depending on who you speak to.
They said.
The big book say everything good until it get used
What
to evil.
What they said?
Bad is good, good is bad, depending on who you speak
Hey.
to. The big book say everything good until it get used to evil.
I'm listening to y'all music.
Hey.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what we talking about?
If you catch me slipping and tell me I'm tripping and hit you with scriptures. If you catch me lagging and tell me I'm slacking.
Red Dude, what up?
If
Jacob Knowles, what up?
I'ma tighten up. If I trip, I don't
Yeah,
trip.
Ezekiel, what it do?
If you catch me slipping and tell me I'm tripping and hit you with scriptures.
Okay.
If you catch me lagging and tell me I'm slacking and straight in my picture.
Okay.
Can't have yes men up in my circle, but still gotta follow my gut though. You say this ain't slapping, someone come slap them. Gotta be cut though. 100, talking about he plunge it. Sauna, then go plunge it. Gallon of water with crunches. No excuses if I'm losing.
Futuristic, thanks for letting me borrow that Lambo. Hey, you welcome, bro. You welcome, bro. Man's capping in the chat, but you welcome, bro. Wait, did I let somebody borrow a Lambo? Were you there for that? I got an artist you can feature with right now. Let's do it. It's right there, Pin. Send it right there, right there. It's up. It's up. Rusty Swisher is up.
If you catch me slipping and tell me I'm tripping and hit you with scriptures.
Okay.
If you catch me
One more of my songs before we get to your songs. All you gotta do is submit your best songs. It's pinned up top. If I like the song, you get a feature for free. That's it. Very simple. Skip the line for a guaranteed play. Right now, if you send a submission, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 2. If you regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 4. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go all the way to position number 494. I don't want that for you.
Worldly patterns and habits, what happens next?
Yes, sir.
Make the apple and babble about it in text. The media and the mediums fabricated a mess.
Okay.
Take the cribs, take the chains, take the cars.
Take the car.
Can't never dim my light. I'm still
CK,
a star.
Joy, what up?
Roll bars while sitting behind bars.
Squid, what up?
Going to the bar, now it's time to raise the bar. I'm him.
Hey.
Caught in the gospel like Tim.
What?
Snakes up in the grass, the garden is getting trimmed.
What?
Grew up on Nas and M. Showed them all to my friends.
Jamie, what
Inspired by
up?
simple rhyming at 25, made an M. Lost it all in the wind.
Oh,
Then I
Amy's
made it
at the
again.
crib.
Parked it inside a property, gave it all to my kids.
Hey,
Started
pop up.
following God. Never been one for trends.
Hey.
It's different when you know the beginning is at the end.
Yeah. Oh, that's Keanu typing. That's crazy. Jesus. All right. I'm reviewing y'all music. All you have to do is submit your best song. You submit your best song. If I like it, you get a gold star. If you get a gold star, that means that you are gonna get an email and a DM that tells you how to get the feature, which is just sending me another song for me to get on with an open verse spot. You can send me any song in your entire catalog today, your favorite. If I like it, you win the free feature. Right now, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 4. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go to position number 494. I don't want that for you. Weeze doesn't want that for you. Yeah. Winner gets jumped by any tribe and the new manager. Back. Nicole Marie, what up? Word. All right. Before we get into these music reviews, we always got to start with the most. You sound better this week. I do sound better. Yo, last week I sounded terrible. I'm still getting over a little cold from being in the cold, but I do sound a little bit better this week. You ordering that teriyaki chicken or what?
My wife's at the hospital with seeing the baby. She might bring us the food after.
All right, without further ado, my cousin is in the live, bro. You still in AZ? Yes, I'm still in Arizona. Before we get to these reviews and before we get to all of this, let's start off with the most important thing. Dear Lord, thank you so much. Thank you so much for just another beautiful day. Thank you for the breath that's in my lungs, for everybody's lungs in the chat. Lord, thank you for connecting me with my brother Weeze. Thank you for bringing him all the way out here from the middle of India. Dear Lord, we pray that everything goes smooth on this stream. We pray that you give me the right words to say to somebody to affect their day in a positive light, whether it be constructive criticism for the song, whether it be just a good laugh, whether it be real life motivation, whatever it is, Lord, I pray that you put it in me to put it out there for everybody watching. Lord, I pray that everybody leaves this chat better than when they came in it. Thank you so much for just being with me, even when I didn't know you was here. Thank you for giving me a platform to reach people in a positive way. And I just pray for good health for everybody in this season, and for everybody to know that the intent, my intent, is always love. And I pray that you continue to instill love within my heart and within the community's heart. In Jesus' name, amen. Yeah. Yo, TJ. I miss TJ, bro. Amen. All right, y'all. So, right now, all you got to do is submit your music. You know what I'm saying? I see we got 500 submissions now. 7 of them. First of all, shame on y'all for submitting while we was praying. Y'all was supposed to have your head, every head bowed, every eye closed, and y'all was in here submitting the music. I ain't mad at you though. I ain't mad at you. Once again, I'll just read it off one more time because y'all are always gonna ask. For those of you that just submitted, you went all the way to position number 500. I don't want that for you. Yeah, L Bob. The only way to guarantee a play is to super skip or skip. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you go to position number 4. If you don't skip, you're gonna go all the way to position number 501. Up first, we got Aruba, Bahama, by Ghost 559 Mob. Okay, Ghost Mob. Woo. Okay, cool little pick though. That was good. Amen. Right back at you. Yes, Ricky Morgan. Will I do nerd raps again? I think nerd raps are retired, chat. You mind if I rap for you guys? I think it's retired. Wow. What's going on? Okay, first things, let's just start with the technical things, right? First of all, mix is way too high-endy. What up, Authentic LD? Where do you submit? Nero.fan / okay, CK already on it. Best mod in the world. Had to type weird or sense to me. This song, right? Way too much high end, way too airy on the vocals, and then your doubles are a little bit off beat. So you gotta make sure when you're doing doubles on your record that in the mix you're zooming all the way in and making sure that everything lines up. Even if you don't deliver it perfectly, you're going back in the mix and then you're doing that, right? So that's the technical stuff. Now, from a lyrical standpoint, I'm not relating so far. But let's listen to a little bit more.
Staring up your nose, I told that rookie tuck his chin, cause it's switchblade, just don't open
what
my
up, Saint
mail,
Savant?
motherfucker. We put it in the neck of her new mail, motherfucker. I drag your body and I leave a trail, motherfucker. I had it down to hell with all these fake motherfuckers. Praying all down money, bullet.
Goodness gracious.
I've betrayed so many times and now I think I might deserve this shit. Quitting all these jobs too many times, I'm sick of liking them. Don't ask me where I am tonight, I do not want to lie to you. You got no survival drive, you cannot survive defeat. I know I got that dog in me, this boutique bad and missing link.
Sevens on my wrist, 2 horns on my forehead. Where my hand on my
Yo,
shoulder,
what? I rebuked this entire song in the name of Jesus, bro.
You got several K, took that shit to the bank. To the bank.
Nah.
Chicken
Don't
butt.
bring me here anymore, right?
Let's go. First off, simply put, this ain't personal. I'm a
Okay. All right. So, what a way to start the stream. Okay. Haha. Yeah, man's literally made an atheist anthem. Bro, skip. Yeah. That one's a dub. Okay, so look. I would say you gotta read the room, right? Like, if I was submitting my music to my stream, no shot would I come in with a demon song. Like, there's just no way that I would submit a song like this. I don't understand what would make you think that this is the way to like on a stream where we just prayed, to submit this is insane. Wild work.
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
Watch Jelly Roll's speech from last night.
Yeah, man. Now, I know that there is a lane for this. I know that some people like this style of music. That I'm not one of those people. And even in my BC days, before Christ, I didn't like this style of music necessarily, right? I don't even say necessarily. I didn't like this style of music. It's too much for me. So my only hope for you is like, the song was not great. The song was not great. The mix was not great. You weren't really in the pocket when it came to the rapping, and lyrically it wasn't all there. And two, I think like, yo, people want something with substance. People want to hear a story. They don't want to hear a fictitious song about you dragging somebody and leaving a stain on it. All of this crazy nonsense that you're talking about. And it don't sound good. So, hate to burst the bubble, but yeah, this was a complete L for me. And you got to read the room. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this on somebody else's stream does okay, but on my stream, it's a no-go. So I guess take that as like a regular lesson outside of the music is like, yo, you know who I did that with? Kel from Keenan and Kel. He's a big Christian. This is circa 2013. I'm cursing up a storm talking to Kel. And he felt really, really uncomfortable. Big on his shirt. I didn't even notice. It was like a scripture. It was like, I love God, right on his shirt. And I was just like, yeah, F this, F that, we about to go effing crazy and da-da-da-da-da, whatever. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I felt like he didn't really rock with me. Yeah. And then I went to his Instagram after the fact and was like, oh, my man is like, he's deep in his faith. And here I am just saying the most wild stuff. So always read the room, chat. Always read the room, okay? Yeah, you gotta read the room first. Can't wait to work with you, ID Jones. When Kel was at Team Backpack, bro, what does his shirt say? He's got a shirt that says, like, it says something about God on his shirt, and I was just over there cursing up a storm. At least you before me, gang. Sup, Brody, wait on it. Yeah, so that one ain't gonna make the cut. But if y'all are into that, I would suggest that you not be into that. But if you are, go ahead and follow Ghost Mob. That's who that last song was. The song was called Ruba. Not gonna get a gold star, but I appreciate you. Right now, chat, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 1. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 3. Short queue, you know what I'm saying? Up next, we got Bag Talk by ALR. He says, "Hey, Futuristic, big fan, love your music. Check my submission out. Would love to collaborate with you." Word, let's listen. Been listening to bro since I was 12. Word. Appreciate you.
Hey.
Duke, what up? Duke James. If y'all want to feature with me, all you got to do is submit your best song right here.
Big bag talk, don't pitch cap to the land walk. No tip like be the land shark. Pop 2 max for the damn sport. Big bag talk, don't pitch cap to the
Stop,
land
bro.
walk.
And bro,
Like be the land
you're
shark.
slacking. Where's your camera?
Max for the damn sport. Turn keep with these flows. Didn't know that I rap tight. Didn't know that I'm that nice. When I keep going, get on tracks like
Yo.
Place upper surface.
Yo, come on, man. What y'all on today?
Bump that. I like that. Go ahead. Bag talk.
Chicken butt.
Look, okay, look.
Certain trip surface, that's one thing that's for certain. Can't tell me you ain't been working, that's right. This rap tight.
If y'all got more heat than this, send it here.
Mine's with
Expeditiously.
These beats for lunchtime, yeah. I talk shit, known to do that often. Smell success when I walk in. Look like money when I'm talking. Big bag talk, don't pitch cap to the land walk. No jet like be the land shark. Pop 2 max for the damn sport.
Send your music through, it's up top.
To the land walk. No jet like be the land shark. Pop 2 max for the damn sport. I check.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to, same advice as the last song. First of all, this mix is atrocious, and I say that with all due respect. Whoever your engineer is, fire him immediately. If it's yourself, go to a new studio, find an engineer, because this mix is horrific.
Pull up to the money, just flex different. People want honey out less business, but y'all keep nothing with less interest.
Like, yo, okay, yeah, vocals gotta be turned up. It sounds scratchy, it sounds mad thin, it sounds mad airy. The mix is just not good, right? So we gotta fix that. Second of all, can we please rap about something today? What's today? Who cares? Today, I need y'all to rap about something. On the first day of February, the 2nd and the 3rd, Black History Month, please start rapping about something, all right? Let's do the genre. It's service, right? Let's actually talk about something. People in today's, it's no longer cool to not stand for anything. It's no longer money, cars, clothes, hoes is no longer the vibe, chat. If y'all didn't know, it's no longer the vibe. I don't care what nobody says. I want to hear your story. I want to know what you're talking about. I want to know what you represent. I want to know what makes you you, what makes you tick. Why are you different than everybody else? Why are you different than the other 510 people that are in the queue right now? So I want to hear more from you. I want to hear you dive into what makes you you. And that's what makes you great. Everybody got a different story. I want to hear it on the record.
I dress different. The drip too fresh, isn't it? The boy so blessed witness. We ain't not the same, I stress different, ayy.
And then I don't believe you. You said you dress different. All of this, I don't believe it. I don't believe that you dress different from this record. It lacks a little bit of confidence. I just think you probably just haven't got them 100,000 hours in, them 10,000 hours, whatever the number is. 12 hours. You ain't got them in yet. We need you to go back. We need you to go back. Not gonna get a gold star. I appreciate the submission, but I want y'all to dig deeper. I want you to dig deeper. All right? All right. Up next. By the way, chat, right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, you go to position number 3. If you don't do either of those things, you will go to position number 512, it looks like. All right, up next, we got Path to Destruction. This is written from a struggling artist perspective. Hopefully, you can immerse yourself in the emotion of the record and not see it just as a depressive track. Okay, let's see if we can relate. The real young Johnny D. I wasn't gonna kick you out, gang. But feel free to skip the line. You might not get that far.
Doesn't feel like it's gonna pan out. I mean, I might hit it big, but will my song just fan out? My foundation's blowing away. Where am I
What
gonna
up,
land
Carson?
now?
How you living?
My sins are crippling me. How am I gonna stand now? I guess I'll just fall. So much for standing tall. Trying to run, yet I haven't learned how to crawl. I believe in God and that He created it all. But if I don't know the number, how can I even make the call, man? If you are really out there, please show me, because
Stop singing!
see, oh, I'm on the path to destruction. Please, Jesus, save me. Oh, joy, 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 joy.
What up, Josh?
I'm on the path to destruction. Please, Jesus, save me. Oh, joy, 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 joy. I've been
Okay. We need a little bit of auto-tune and a little bit of Melodyne for whoever that was on the hook. You know what I'm saying? The flow is a little bit elementary. And when I say that, it's just basic. The flow is definitely basic. The production is basic. Everything is like very like beginner. It's fine. I'm not mad at it. I'm not glad at it. It just needs a little bit of work, right? At least you're talking about something. Whatever you're recording on, there is auto-tune and there is Melodyne. Auto-tune is the thing that you hear most people use. Sometimes it makes you sound robotic, especially if you're really far off the note. Melodyne is a more manual situation where you can drag things to make them fit. Dude, Futuristic, I met you in Portland, Oregon. What up, Lolo? So yeah, auto-tune and Melodyne will do you wonders here. And just more hours, more reps in the studio singing. I want to listen to the second verse and see what we could pull from it.
Low circumstances got me debating whether I should stop. I've been thinking about it lately, just coasting on through life, unhappy on the daily. I had high hopes for this, and my life is barely changing. Had enough of being doubted, had enough of being hurt. I'm ashamed of my actions and hate myself for what it's worth. And I'm sorry if I ever treated you like you were dirt. If I put you through hell, well, I guess I'm up and it's my turn. Because I feel like I'm all alone. How can I help you monotone? It felt right in a minute. I keep projecting the love shown. Can't tell if it's genuine. How can I possibly know? Heart.
So for you, I think like your flow and your syllable count is just a little bit off. You're either trying to fit in too many words or you're leaving like a gap in between and then like dragging words out or leaving spaces. So I think for you, it's just a matter of like finding the right flow where you can actually be in the pocket. The flow wasn't terrible here. It's just those things where it's either too many words or not enough and there's a gap or there's a stretch. So working on that and then your overall delivery and like the emotion of your delivery. Yeah, somebody said lyrics are good, but I don't think bro need to rap, need to slow it down.
Where I live doesn't feel like it's a home. Trying to be right but can't admit when I am wrong. And I'm existing.
trying to be right, can't admit when I am wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like you could say it in more of a talking fashion too, like not trying to put so much emphasis on each word and like over pronunciating, which I see people do a lot, especially in the sad rap lane.
With many unfinished songs, been taken advantage of. I don't feel
Wow,
like I
since
belong.
Mr. I had to
Is it
do it.
been my
Crazy,
destiny to not
Logo.
make it all
You gotta be
alone?
from Arizona.
If you are really
There's no
out
way I'm
there,
getting that.
please show me, because I just can't quite see. Oh, I'm on the path.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this best song of the day so far. The other ones were better? Stop. Whatever you're about to say, swallow it. Yeah, that's best song of the day so far because at least he was talking about something. So I'm not mad at that. I hope that everything that I said will help you to kind of get to the next level. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, if y'all want to follow, he's on the McTikTokerton. That's Jamie Espinel. Yeah. Heard it. Thank you. Word. Appreciate you. And I know you was in the last stream too for a good amount of it. So I just appreciate you rocking and being here and engaging in the chat. Super dope. I remember sitting down and learning the greatest word for word in high school. That's what's up. He just tagged his page, so make sure y'all check it out. Up next, we got Hex Benjamin with a song Cold. Considering doing a vocal mix of this tune, I'm just saying. Huh? Considering doing a vocal mix of this tune. By the way, for everybody that does not have an engineer, everybody that's engineering themselves, everybody that's looking to upgrade their sound, feel free to reach out. What's going on here? My guy at Mixed by Alco, or you can visit indieamplify.com to use my engineer specifically. All right, here we go. That's what's up, Dez. Yeah. Hey. Oh, got it. Okay, this is an instrumental. So I got a bar out, you feel me? I don't really know how to rap on this, but I might throw some hands, I might scrap on this. It's about to get crazy. What the Zach on this? If you in AZ, I produce beats, mix and master this. Produced by T. Fletch. Okay, let me really listen. Sorry, I'm trying to critique and rap at the same time. Let me really listen. I love that little, okay, that's that. Okay. Okay, so it just depends on what you're going for this. You said, I'm a producer, I usually make bass music. This tune is an instrumental. It's a style I've been trying to get deeper into. Okay, so if this is a beat to just be a beat, that's one thing. If it's something for somebody to rap over, and I'm only saying this because you said you're thinking about putting lyrics on it. If it's to rap over, there's too much going on, right? You gotta think that like the rap is also another instrument. It's also, you know, like you gotta have space for the rap to fit in there. So with everything that's going on, it's too much. Now, if this is just a beat that's gonna get played at a rave, you might be onto something, but I think this is like a weird middle ground where it's kind of like, it doesn't really fit like the super turn up rave EDM style, but it also doesn't fit like, yo, I'm finna drop bars over this. So you kind of gotta pick which lane you're gonna be in with it. There's some cool things going on, but to actually drop and like put vocals on, it might be too much. Might be too much. Yeah, and I'm not an aficionado in the EDM space necessarily, but on that joint, I also would say that the clap is a little stock. It's a little basic. You might want to layer that with some other sounds because it definitely sounds like a stock Fruity Loop clap. You know what I'm saying? So Not gonna get a gold star necessarily, but I appreciate you. Not bad. Sorry that the freestyle was terrible. I was trying to critique and rap at the same time. Also, while my mans was back there pooping, you know, so it was a lot going on. It's a lot going on in the room. All right, I'm reviewing y'all music right now. If you want me to listen to your song, feel free to submit. It's pinned at the top. Right now, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 1. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 4. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go to position number 519, and I'm gonna be real, we not getting there. I might need to do a class on sound selection for producers, Droid, yeah. I don't know, sometimes they be picking sounds. I don't know why they be picking them, but they be picking them. This is to win a free feature with me. So anybody who gets a gold star is gonna, what up, Amy? What? Oh, yeah, crazy. Nobody knows. I might need to do, yeah. So, my bad, my homegirl just got back in town from Australia, by Crocky. How often do you review songs? Usually it's every Wednesday and Friday. This week I switched, I got a star. This week I switched to Monday because, I don't know, my wife got something on Wednesday that she told me I couldn't stream this week. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Here we got Courtney E with I'm Winning. Oh, shoot, that's on the West, cuz. Talking about the real West. Hey, Courtney, what up?
Praise going up, blessings coming down. Laying
Oh,
at your feet when I'm really feeling
Christian
weak.
West.
But when I speak, it's really either me. When I feel it's
Hold
hard
on.
to breathe, I don't know how to be, but I know who to seek, and he gives me only peace.
Shout out
Gave
to
me keys
Sean.
to my dreams. Now we're driving for the king. Gave me
Oh.
grace to stay now, moving up.
All right, you stumbled on your words. I hate to pause you in the middle of a West Coast Crip walk, you feel me? But what happened? Feel me? But you were stumbling on your words a little bit. I need you to punch in and get that take a little bit cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Need you to get that take cleaner. Also need you to get a better mix. Mixed by Alco, at Mixed by Alco, or go to indieamplify.com if you want to use my engineer, which is Mixed by Alco. Here we go. Back to I'm Winning by Courtney E. From the West, the real West.
Shout
out to Gabe the Marshall with the skip. Shout out to Zay Zastro with the skip. Hold on, let me get back to it.
Or am I drip? Holy Spirit got my six in the trenches, won't hit. Steph Curry shot ready. I'm a whole steady, stay focused, camera ready.
Hold on.
So heavy, deep breath, now I'm blowing. New stage never changed, but I'm still growing. I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm still here. Loving every minute cause I know I'm still winning. Living for the one who was risen. Ain't worried about the critics. God did it. I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning.
It sounds like you half-baked this record though. Once again with the stock sounds. Stock sounds, your production bag gotta get, the beat's kind of crazy. I would disagree. Very, very stock sounds on the production. And then the flow is like all the, yeah, I'm finna, yeah. Yeah, on the West. It just didn't, it sounded almost more like a freestyle in certain parts instead of it being like a polished record. So I would just say like the mix needs work. The production could have been a little better. Like the vibe of the record was there. The feel of the record was there. You got me up on my seat. It gave me West right away, right? So you did what you were supposed to do there, but there are a little bit better sounds. These are stock sounds for sure. And then I think that your delivery could have just been a little bit better, a little bit more confident, because it felt like a freestyle and like you was trying to find yourself on the record, not like a Nipsey Hussle or a YG or somebody that like when they get on the record, you know what they finna do with it, you know what I'm saying? This just kind of felt like, let me try this out, instead of, I know what I'm finna do with this in the name of Jesus, cuz. You know, that's what I wanted to hear. On a set. On a Christian set, you heard? On the west side of heaven, cuz. So I wasn't mad at it, wasn't glad at it. God did. I think we might have a new best song of the day, though. Best song of the day. Best song of the day. All right, chat. I'm reviewing y'all music for y'all to get a potential feature with me. So far, we have no gold stars today yet. No gold stars today. Last stream, we probably had like 10 people that got emails, DMs about the feature. All you have to do is send me your best record. If I like it, you get a gold star and your opportunity to get a feature with me. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If it's in a regular skip, you go to position number 6. If you don't skip at all, you go to position number 522. Up next, we got Bravo with Important. He said not finished, has an open. Okay, so he want me to get on it right now. Oh. All right. Hey guys, had one of the hardest albums out and still do. Oh, you guys, who, me and Devon? Yes, I still chop it up with Devon. All right, the beat is tough. Don't mess this up. Don't be a. Hey.
Yeah, never count no favors, you my dog, make sure you get it. Keep my focus while I'm ballin', ain't no fucking up my pivot. How you wanna see me win when lately you been acting distant? How you wanna see me win when lately you been in your feelin'? Take a nigga, bitch, then we go smash off in a Rari. Diamonds on my neck and now she looking like she on me.
I'ma say this too. If you really in the Rari, drive that Rari to a real studio and get a real mix on your record. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep it real with you. And I'm saying this from a branding perspective, not a hate perspective, right? Your story has to be believable. It has to be authentic. So if I hear somebody smash out with your chicken, I'm gonna take her in a Rari, I would expect you to have enough bread to pay for studio time. And every artist I know that has a Ferrari gets studio time. Honestly, unnecessary studio time. They be in there just chilling. Smoking mad hookah, chilling in the studio. So if you taking a chicken, smash out in a Rari, I expect you to be in the studio smoking hookah with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. With a professional mix, mixed by Alco.
Around the city, bouncing out on top of 4G. Loving you a lot and now you tell me you adore me.
Niggas know to keep it violent. We had you say your homie name, we putting RIP behind it. It should be one-sided like we secretly divided. And thinking Denzel when I say we equalizing. I done been silent for a long time, prepared to go the distance. Between love and lust, baby, I never know the difference. Jump inside the game.
Oh, he's in here, okay. He said we're really in Raris and we was really at the stew. He said, watch your mouth, young man. We really in the Rari. I'm gonna say this then. Fire your engineer. You gotta fire him. You gotta book a new studio. It doesn't sound terrible, but it doesn't sound like,
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like,
this is a Nissan mix, not a Ferrari mix.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't sound bad.
He don't sound bad. He sound cool. I do think that he's in one of these middle grounds though, where he's stuck between being like having the confidence for the melodic stuff between like being a rapper. It could use a little bit more steez on the delivery. No cap in our rap. Love one. That engineer ain't give us no feedback with nothing. He just took the money for real. Yeah, bro. Never go to him again. It doesn't sound terrible. It just could sound better. And then, yeah, I think I like the vibe of it. I like the vibe of the production. I like the way that you're attacking the production. I do think that like you could have a little bit more confidence in your delivery. Not that you're not a confident dude, but the delivery could have a little bit more confidence. And a good engineer will bring that out of you. He'll be like, yo, you could do that again. Yo, try it like this. Yo, say it this way. And I think that would help the record because it's not bad. And I think we do have another new best song of the day so far.
When they talk about I'm finished.
We got hoes in black trucks, lapped up, they tryna see a nigga. This is no my brother, now you dead. Be that nigga.
Oh no.
People counting on me, got a ball. Ain't need a nigga. Slutting by my dolo and my dogs. I need my niggas. In the daytime,
I guess I smoked all last week. That's what's up, G. Submitted 2 songs, Golly, good, appreciate you. You feel me? Yeah. We finna slide in the ride, that's important. Pockets been big, both of them on orbit. I'm out of this world, the flow on orbit. Shout out my producer, his name is Corbett. It's a 100-yard dash, this is more stretches than you need to ever hit the laps around my path. Been running circles around them for the decade. Futuristic, now I'm in a whole new headspace. Don't carry no dead weight, everybody dropped off. What I do when I was 22, popped off. What I had to do with get 3 kids, I was not soft. Went in the block raw and top dog, oh my bad, like top dog, TDE, Futuristic, Too Easy, MP3s, PIMPs in 2003, it's me. I've been rapping since I was like 3, Word. I get out a 4 out of 10. All right, Bravo, I'm gonna give you a shot, because we ain't gave none out today. I'm gonna give you the first gold star of the day, Bravo. Now, what I will say is any song that, agreed, I feel like Dave East's producer does that for him. Anything that I get on at this point in my life, this current juncture of my life, gotta be a clean record with a positive message. So you will get a DM and an email about what to do next. But anybody who gets a gold star has the chance. So you are the first one of the day that has a chance of getting a feature. Appreciate you. Best song of the day so far, and I hope that all the critiques help. And yeah, if just a rule of thumb, if you go into the studio, especially as a newer artist, and the engineer is not helping coach you through the record, he's not giving you advice, he's not giving you guidance, he's not being like, yo, you could do that better, and he's silent and just taking the money, he's not the right guy for the job. You want an engineer that cares about the music. You want an engineer that believes in the music. So if you're really pursuing this, really try to find those engineers that actually care. And not all of them do. All right, right now, chat, if you super skip the line, you're gonna go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 8. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go to position number 525,600. We got young Johnny D with Road. Brah. Hopefully you like this. I'm a huge fan, and a feature which you would go absolutely bonkers, he says. All right, real Johnny D. Oh, we got a YouTube video. We talked about this before, and here we are. We got, Christian Rap Advisory, Extreme Worship. Okay, so never mind, this is the opposite. You're casting out demons, okay? Okay.
Dope shit like that, Def.
Facts, you pulled out the blue USB, is crazy. Hey, yeah, okay, let go.
When you messing with the youngin', I hold nothing back.
Johnny D, come on, man. Why it sound like that?
Underground, John the hardest in the game still. I don't be smoking cigarettes, I smoke a demon paint. With the Holy Ghost from Satan over roadkill. So when you messing with the youngin', I don't nothing back. Underground, John the hardest in the game still. I don't
heard this before?
cigarettes, I smoke a demon paint.
I don't remember this.
The Holy Ghost from Satan over roadkill. Devil on my shoulder, talking this and that. The father throwing me the ball, the youngin' run the fast. I ain't like these other rappers, they pick up a gat. I keep a Bible on my hit, the youngin' stay like that.
Okay, we're a minute in, so let me give my first critique. First of all, this imagery, right? This imagery on here, this is a Christian rap song, and the imagery on here is just a demon continuing to pop out at the screen. Now, I get what you're saying, you're casting out demons, but like, this is not the imagery to attract the audience that you want to attract, right? The auto-tune is too much. The mix is really, really bad. And then so far, as a Christian artist, there's no real scripture in the verse, right? Like, if you think about it, verses originated in the Bible. They're called verses. So within your verse, if you're gonna be a Christian artist, I think, just like when you go to church, it's like if there's a pastor who don't have no scripture in his sermon, you can't believe him. It's just his opinion. It's not really a sermon for real. So the verse to me in a Christian song is the same way. Like if I'm not able to tie this back to scripture and I'm not able to hear a bar and relate with it, and like, this is all very surface level Christian bars right now. Now let me listen to a little bit more though.
You can't touch the youngest skill, cause I flow like water. I got the skill to rap from Jesus, that's why I'm unbothered. I got my job and I coach, I feel just like a father. That's why I treat these kids just like they were my sons and daughters. And I put the devil in the past now. I don't break, I don't fold, I'm not one to back down. And I don't listen to Lucy, you feed me lies, think I'm stupid. Try to be God and God, but it's for real. Yeah, and he mad cause I ran him over. I put my faith in the rock, no boulder. Yeah, and the youngin' got a little older. They mistaken, so I went and told them.
I applaud what you're trying to do. I love Christian rap. love Christian rap, love Christian R&B. It's dang near all that I listen to, right? So I'm probably more critical on the Christian joints than I am the regular joints, just because I want you to think of it in the right ways, and I want you to evolve in what this is. So everything about this, like I said, is just kind of like the surface level bars of Christian rap. And I think that you could dive deeper into your own testimony, or you can dive deeper into the scriptures. It's like when you write in a paper in school, it's like you gotta have, I'm dating myself here because yeah, you gotta have sources. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we used to have to have 10 sources, right? Before ChatGPT, you had almanacs and encyclopedias and Ask Jeeves and yeah, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to like have sources, and the scripture should be your source every single time. So not gonna get a gold star, and I hope that makes sense. Dive deeper into your testimony or dive deeper into the scripture and also get a better mix on this record. Visuals that are actually appealing to other Christians. Yeah, all of that would help this tremendously. Right now, chat, I'm giving out free features. All you gotta do is submit your best music. Right now, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 8. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go to position number 527. I don't want that for you. Here we got One More Night by Jarcy. He says, what's up, bro? I'm a comedian from Belgium. Let me get a waffle, gang. Watching this stream for the first time. Been working on this unreleased project for a while. Wanted your opinion. Comedy and music are far apart, but I'm trying to find a way for them to coexist. I love this already. Yeah. I'll say this, if the song doesn't make me laugh, it's not comedy. Yeah, Blake, what up? Victoria Angel, what up? Amy Issa, Mark Boomgarata, Avi, what up?
I feel free in the darkness, guess I'll be where my heart is if I follow it around. Don't you like the way it sounds? If you could see where we started, I could be what you wanted if you just gave it a try. Baby, please, just one more night. One more night is all I ever had to ask for. This ain't what you wanted if you had more time to get rid of the trauma, forget the passports. I ain't had to leave, so what you living in the past for? I guess I'm kinda getting used to it, yeah. But still you're someone I refuse to miss. When I'm with somebody else, I'm always feeling stupid. It's crazy cause they missing all the spots I know that you can hit.
So this is not supposed to be funny. This is just supposed to be a good song? Because it's a good song. Yeah. The comedy and music are far apart, but I'm trying to find a way for them to coexist. There's nothing funny about this record, so maybe he's saying they're far apart and he's just trying to do them both. Maybe. Okay. Maybe is what he's trying to say. Because this is good, but it's not funny.
So here we are, alone again, shooting stars, is how it ends. You know I wish you would have stayed. But stay afar, can't be friends, shooting stars, now we start again. But I know I'll be okay.
Okay, cool, got it.
I feel free in the darkness, guess I'll be where my
this is dope.
Is if I follow it around.
I like it.
Don't you like the way it sounds? If you could see when we started, I could be what you wanted if you just gave it a try. Baby, please, just one more night.
Yeah, I like it. We got a new best song of the day. Gold star. Huh? No. And he said it. He said that. Okay. Shout out to Real 13in for the skip. I like this record. My favorite song so far today. I always like a smooth little vibe. So this is what I would say. This is not even advice about the song. It's for advice about your career. You said you hope the two things can coexist, and they can't. They cannot coexist. They should not be shared on the same pages. They should not be used for one to promote the other. They are two completely separate identities that you have within you, and they have to be treated as two completely separate things. The second you try to make them cross, you're ruining your algorithms for both of them. So if you want to be a serious songwriter and you want to be a funny comedian, those are two completely different brands that do not live on the same pages. So if you haven't already, shout out to Chris Tanner with the skip. If you haven't already, create a whole separate identity for your music and don't try to cross-pollinate it with your comedy because they don't go together. That would be mine. And I'm a bumblebee. I stay cross-pollinating, you know what I'm saying? To my own detriment. A lot of times it gotta be separate. And sometimes it's hard to do that because you've already built a brand doing whatever you're doing, but it's gotta be separate. So you got a gold star, you're gonna email or DM for the next steps on getting a feature. Second one of the day. I believe John Key said something a while back talking about how he makes for relation, and if you're looking for scripture in his music, he told people to go read the Bible. No, John Keith has maybe he said that, but John Keith has so many bars. John Keith knows the Bible very, very well. So when you listen to him rap and he's saying things, he's talking about scripture often. And then the other thing that I said was your testimony. So if you're not just giving like mad scripture in your verse, then it's your testimony and your story as a human being. And that's what makes John so special, is his story as a human being in his music and as a Christian in his music. So every now and then you get the scripture part, but all the time you get John Keith's story, which is what I was saying. You have to have at least one of those, but preferably both. Incredible artist. Shout out John Keith. His manager is a super cool guy. Had the chance to know him for a long time. Great person. Great manager too. Yeah, great content guy that they just brought on. I don't know if you've met him yet, but super good guy. Yeah. All right. That was Jarzy. Hope that helped. Hey, love what you do. Continue to do the music. Just came to streams, vibe. Not an artist, but big fan. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for that a lot. All right, right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 2. If you're in a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 9. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go to position number 530. I don't want that for you. Up next, we got V the Lazarus. This is super unfinished, and I've never shared any of my music for Christ before or had it produced, but I would love your input and the opportunity to make something with you for his glory. Disclaimer, I'm not a rapper. Let's hear it. This y'all chance to win a free feature. All you gotta do is submit your best song right here.
You don't understand.
Whoa.
The intensity behind the man.
Okay.
Until you've been black and blue before.
Whoa.
And you witnessed every single side of war. Every syllable aroused a crowd. See broken vows, freedom indentured, the fall from ascension. A frame provided by the enemy, a helping hand for your eyes to see.
No, I feel you, X.
Wicked, they can offer nice things, so you gotta chase your peace.
You knew I managed John Keith or no?
The trick is that if you just submit, they can get your worship needs. Will you spill the blood of the innocent? Will you turn away from the truth again? Will
what up,
sacrifice for a dollar bill?
I do remember that.
Limit to the blood
2 hours.
spill. 'Cause when it hurts.
Okay, yo, the only thing holding you back is the mix. There was nobody to curate this at all. There was nobody to curate this. Subject matter, cool. Voice, cool. But it's just so unpolished, so unpolished. We need you to get in with a real engineer, somebody to help you craft this sound. Can't hear anything, they said. On IG, you can't hear anything?
You know they'll desert you, cover you in dirt to hush. But the truth is a lion and a lamb, he is gentle.
Yeah, he said Instagram bugging, by the way, somebody said. Yeah, IG, y'all can hear me or no?
Just with his hands and the deeds of a sinner, and imagine the fall of his gavel. He is there in the midst of the battle. Now you're broken and oh so fragile. He was there when you fell, thought that they would try to pull you down into hell.
Shout out to David Hodges for the super skip. Working? You can hear?
What the eyes of God could see was a moment.
Oh, it's back, cool. He said it's back. Okay, where? You're? All right. This just feels like you didn't have nobody to coach you through it. I would say this, the melody choices were okay at times, and then they were bad at times. Like the choice of the actual melody that you used and the vibeability with that in the beat. Speaking of beat, I didn't love the beat. The main thing you got going for you is you got a cool voice. I liked it more when you were singing in the beginning than whatever this last part was. It just sounds like you need more reps at it, and it sounds like you need a good team around you. And when I say team, I'm not like, oh, you gotta get a label and no. You just need somebody, once again, that cares about the art, that sees your vision, and that can help you polish it because it's not all the way there yet. I can't give it a gold star because of how it sounds, the sound quality, and this is for me to get on records with people, so it's gotta have it. It's gotta be close. So can't give away the gold star, but you have potential, and I ain't mad at you. Keep pursuing this, because with the right people around you, with the right engineer, the right producer, you could do something. Not there yet, but the potential is definitely there. This is y'all chance to get a free feature with me, so all you gotta do is submit your best song. Right now, shout out to Sean, who just super skipped. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 3. If you send a regular skip, you go to position number 9. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go to position number 530. Up next, we got David Hodges. A1 video quality, super clear. Okay, we got a little Dropbox link situation. Oh, Little Heroes by David Hodges. Okay.
This is for anybody who getting no recognition. The talented hard-working people who set in a vision, who do whatever it takes for giving up a better living, to follow their dreams even though they might not ever get it, but to say at least they tried with a sense of accomplishment. Sometimes to find yourself, you need to get lost a bit, but you know that the experience is all of it. You realize you're capable of being who you are again, but then there's people who provoking you to lose it, but then you kind of smile because you know that you can do it. It is the greatest feeling, being the underdog, cause when you blow the minds, everybody loving ya. Yeah, let's talk about the good in love, singing for the little heroes, they're always pushing on.
That synth in the hook is too much. It's overpowering everything. I like the vibe of this record for what it is. Yeah, very like fun, encouraging for the youngsters, you know what I'm saying? But when that hook came in and that synth came in, it was way, way, way too much. The other thing that I'll say is, and I'm glad you didn't go another 4 bars, but the hook could have came in 4 bars sooner. I think on records like this, get into the hook, the sooner the better, for sure. But let's listen to a little bit more.
Encouraging and living peaceful. The little heroes. The little heroes. Never quit until you're done, cause it always shine like the sun. To anybody who working a couple jobs, who paying off for their debts, don't want no trouble with the law. Every time they get upset, they feel they got no one to call. Plus the life is spinning on, it's like they have no fun at all. But deep inside there is a person that is capable. Sometimes it takes a while when you're learning what you're made to do. Yeah, and the strength is something that you hate to lose, but you're feeling pride every time the day is through. You wanna be in a place you're appreciated. Oh.
Like right there is when the hook should have came in. You feel me? Like right there, I feel like the hook should have came in for this style of song. Get back to that hook. Take that synth out the hook as well. It's just too much going on. Those will really be my critiques on this one. I'll listen to the end of the verse.
All the dreams that you chase, just believe you'll make it, cause it's the greatest feeling, being the underdog. Cause when you show the world, everybody loving y'all. Yeah, let's talk about the good in love, singing for the little hero.
All right, I'm leaving it up to you because I'm on the fence. Gold star or no?
I could hear you on there.
So yeah?
I feel like,
it's inspirational, it's motivational. It's got subject matter.
compared to this first line of the song that I was looking at.
All right, couch guy puts you through. For your input? I mean, group chat. Wrong, that is good. Wrong, that is good. What are you talking about, Andy? Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 3. If you send a regular skip, you go to position number 9. If you don't skip, you're gonna go to position number 533. Up next, we got Focus by Chris Tanner. Yo, David, we do always a minute and a half because we have so many submissions. So if we don't get to the 3rd verse, that's why. We always do a minute and a half for each record, a minute to a minute and a half. Up next, we got Focus by Chris Tanner, but you got a gold star, so make sure check your email, check your DMs within the next couple of days. We will be reaching out. Chris Tanner with his song Focus.
I ain't got no time if you thinking that I'm stressing. I'm getting dividends steady counting up.
Okay.
I ain't got no time if you thinking that I'm stressing. I'm getting dividends steady counting up.
Okay.
I ain't got the time cause you thinking that you testing me. Yeah, I see the signs and I'm giving you the best of me. We about to go to war and they running out of strategy. And I'm standing tall cause my guy, yeah, he the recipe. Gotta get my for what I'm trying to be. Ain't no obstacles, no they ain't stopping me. Stumble but don't fall, it ain't no dropping me. Cause I got the keys to the kingdom, tell me if you need one. He said focus on me, put the focus on me. He said focus on me, put the focus on me. He said focus on me, put the focus
Gotta get the job done in 1:30. We have to
on me, put the focus on me.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the singing part way better than the rapping part. I think you should sing more and rap less so far. How you feel about this beat and like the song overall? I like his singing voice. I don't love the production. Not that it's bad, but like I don't love the feel of this record in its totality. It gives you ADHD? Word, it's a lot going on. Huh? Right, couldn't focus and the song's called Focus.
I can never do it my way. Surrender all to you, give direction. Got my steps and lead me to your perfection. I know that I look to you when I need answers. When there's nothing else to do, I put my hands up. I look to you because of your way. Always lead me, you will never leave me.
Right?
Put the focus on me, put the focus on me. He said focus on me, put the focus on me. He said focus on me.
I'm gonna give you a shot. I'm gonna give you a gold star because you're good. I think, yeah, the beat might be a little bit overproduced. Might be a little bit too much going on. I think that you'd benefit by a little, what do you say? This is my brother's song that me and him co-wrote and produced together. Okay. So your brother's singing and you produced it. Okay. So I'm critiquing you then.
Sorry.
Yeah. I do think that he would sound better potentially on something more simple with a little bit more space on it. It feels like there's too much going on for this record. But I gave you a gold star. I like it. All right, that's cool. I actually like that record. Yeah. He only has 6 monthly listeners too. 6 monthly listeners is crazy. You gotta start telling your friends to listen to you at least once a month, so we can boost that number. I know you got 20 homies that could listen to you. 228? What did I say? I said 238, and you said 314. Word. I said 238. Yeah. All right, up next we got Larry versus Freddie by Sean DeGod. I like that No Way video. I like that No Way video you did 10 years ago and the one where you're a soldier, Call of Duty. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. By the way, for anybody asking about my new music, 2 places I would say to go listen to my new music, 2 projects, Ikigai and Finally Found. If you want to know what type of vibes I've been on, what my music sounds like in 2026, for those who are like, yo, throwback, you're on my For You page, Ikigai and Finally Found. Go listen to those 2 albums. Yeah. Okay. This is Sean DeGod, Larry vs. Freddie. I can already tell this mix is not great.
Rap like me, nigga wish that could. Words just like OG, I got a twisted good.
This is the verse?
I'm good in every hood. Keep a stack on the dresser, I promise nothing lesser. Get to work, I undress it, yeah, baby, lift that dress up. And what I got
and I know I cannot mess up. Too under pressure.
Hey, that's what's up, Stretch.
I smoke the cess up, nigga. Yeah. Good person, nigga. Yeah.
All right, in the year 2026, there's absolutely no reason that a song should sound like this. Even if you recorded it on your phone, there's no reason it should sound like this. There's something called BandLab. You can download BandLab, record it. If you're using BandLab to record this, you need to learn how to use BandLab. Because my take on BandLab was that it's a dub, don't use it, it's trash. Then we started hearing people with good mixes through BandLab that recorded on their phones. So it's really just, it's like anything else. It's not a matter of the tool, it's about how you use it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying that from you know what type of perspective. I'm saying realistically with these tools on here. It's about how you use that, John. You know what I'm saying? That's not the verse. If that's not the verse, then why are we 1:08 into the song and the song ain't started? And the song's only 2 minutes and 57 seconds long. We got to get to the meat and potatoes, chat. If you want me to listen to your music, submit it at Nero. Okay, hold on. He rap. Free Rule, what up? Yo, Free Rule is fire. Insane.
Rhymes with little time, don't drop the dime. I'm not in prime, just optimistic, all spark in mind. So get in line, I'm doing fine, just shine the shrine. The pleasure's
when did you record this on, bro?
I never signed, verse cost $450 if niggas really trying to glide. Say I'm really outside and niggas swear that I'm trying to hide. Life be life and bro struggling as I write these no type. These folks feeling hyphy, don't know this rap shit is optional. Fuck it, so can I stop it, bro? Cop the blow, now my eyes are low, flow be slow. All because of smoke, spit this shit, all because of bro. This that real shit, know the homies gon' feel this. The realist talk shit, but bananas gon' peel it. So
I think that you have the ability to rap. You have the ability to rap. As in, you could put words together. You could catch a vibe on a record, right? But you're not telling your story in a compelling way. Part of the reason is because the mix is so bad, but you're not telling your story in a compelling way from the way you're delivering it to actually just telling the story. There's a lot of words in there that didn't need to be in there. So sometimes less is more. And I think, like I said earlier in the stream, in today's world, you gotta have a story, you gotta have a niche, you gotta have something that you believe in. And this is like, I get it. It's like, yo, this is one of those chill with the homies, do your thing, right? It just didn't all the way get there for me. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. So this one's not gonna get a gold star. And my main thing for you too, like the intro was 1.5 minutes. You gotta get to the song way quicker than that in 2026, you know what I'm saying? Sounds like Freddie Gibbs, good voice. I was trying to get that off and my homie brought me to one of his homie studios. Didn't go through my original engineer. That's why I submitted 2 songs. Okay, so here's his second song. Second song. Let's see what the second song is hitting for. By the way, this is for y'all chance to win a free feature. All you gotta do is submit your song right here. It's pinned. Send in your best song. If I like it, you get a gold star. You'll get a DM and an email within the next couple days. If you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you skip, you go to position number 7. Okay.
I guess they don't know who they fucking with.
Okay, this sounds better.
When I'm bustin' shit, get the ducking it, and niggas hella corny. By time that I get the shuckin' shit, get spit it how I spit it. My nigga, bet to your tongue is split. Bring the ruckus, bitch. I'm back, nigga, the asshole nigga that crack flows. They fight like Astro, just shark the tadpole. Believer, I'm that cold, little nigga. How you figure you fucking with Sean? No, and they nigga, stop it. I can kill you with a song, but don't even drop it.
Dreza?
Me and Shorty take it fly, she love my cockpit. Hit that pussy, then I pick it like I was a locksmith. Just know I'm a pro dog, we're black and I'm fly. Niggas think I'm a crow dog. I'm blazing like I'm Snoop, get the smoke and the old dog. Crazy started rapping cause of me.
So it seems like there's not really doubles, ad-libs. It kind of feels like you did it in one take. You slurred your words a little bit, and the punchlines is almost there, but they're not all the way hitting, and the mix still isn't all the way there. Once again, I think you can rap, but I think you have to rap better.
Old dog, I hope you still, cause I like use it.
I'll say your best attribute right now is his beat selection is dope. Like he fits. You fit with your beat selection. You're picking the right beats for you, for sure.
Every morning just thinking I'm about to lose it. I can't cause I'm gifted because I always confuse it. I love it when they say they the best. Hella amusing, bitch, I'm next. God bless up the flows. Get flexed on next niggas once they oppose. All real, no jest, no jokes to oppose. Just know I'm the best, hard to make out of gold, man. I guess that's why they nigga that takes up. How I told what these bars can pick up. Comedy bliss them, speed and password, I can't sense them. So I hit list them, hand it out, that's how I pick up.
Yeah, if you gonna do that choppy flow, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really gotta be punchy. It really gotta be punchy, and that's all about just the delivery, punching in, making sure you get the right takes, making sure that it's engineered properly. You can rap though, you can rap. You can definitely rap as far as like I said, the ability. We just gotta, the lyrics gotta be a little better, the storytelling gotta be a little bit better, and then you definitely gotta just get with the right engineer to hone that sound, get with the right folks to hone that sound. But I'm not mad at it. I can't give it a gold star. It's not all the way there, but I'm glad you sent 2 records so that I could hear that second one. Keep going. There's definitely potential there. Definitely potential there. We're on song 150. We've listened to 150 songs in, this is 3 streams or 4? 4th? 3rd? 4th? 4th stream. Right now, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 7. This next one is Ashton Frazier with his song Mystery Feature. Okay.
Hold up, Frazier.
Okay.
Where I switch the flow up.
It's my beat.
Yeah, every verse like a mystery feature.
Yo, where did you snag this from? What AI? This, you didn't even use AI to rip this. You used the homie on 33rd and Broadway to rip this. Sure.
Old school like a history teacher. A lot of stunting that our boys are fetus, so never grow.
How much money do I have?
I like skin like a sin, man. How I put this D in a diva. I got an ego and a problem like that nigga Vegeta. Got a pride what I'm saying, but I take it or leave it. Stamp with a seal. I heard that your man was a bitch. I called it a gender reveal. I'm just being real though.
Yo, that's the type of punchlines I want to hear. I ain't heard that one yet. Yo, that's crazy. Hold on, run it back, chat.
Stamp with a seal. I heard that your man was a bitch. I called it a gender reveal. I'm just being real though. I'ma keep your ass on block, but I might send him the real.
Shout out to Elijah Stim for the follow.
Confetti and a couple vendettas got aim steady, cause the shit get petty. I was born ready. I was brought up, I'm the beast in the belly, nigga. Look what I created, you really think I traded for a bunk in the celly, nigga? Your story's way off, and I better wipe off every time that you tell it, nigga. He's saying like a bitch, but you settle with him. She's saying he the devil, but you meddle with him. I guess you couldn't see the beauty and the heaven in him. I guess you couldn't see the voodoo and the venom in her. I don't know. Hold up. I just keep it real cause it's sentimental. I done turned a couple good girls heavy metal. I done seen money change man on the last level. I just made a motherfucker stain on a mass level. On the go, can't be getting complacent. I know they still got a problem, but they stuck in rotation. I gotta keep on popping up like a notification. I got my own set agenda and my own information. I gotta go. I knew you niggas was a no-show, that was a faux show. I'm finally on top.
Same exact critique as the last dude. Yeah, this that 2016 futuristic flow. Almost. Same critique as the last guy. The mix needs a lot of work. I don't even know if this is mixed. I think this might be like a phone recording. You can rap though. I'll give him a slight edge over the last homie. The delivery was a little bit cleaner. The punchlines was hitting a little bit harder, but same critique. Just a matter of like getting them a little bit cleaner, punching in. But you can rap though. Let's listen to a little bit more.
Found time just to kill you in my downtime. It was about time. I was running the whole field. I don't remember you outside. A man is a vampire. I will cross you about mine. I got a plan and an outline. Hey. Asking what I'm thinking about. Too lit. Don't know who cup that I'm drinking out. Who's this? Probably just my ex bitch. Anyhow, new bitch. Gotta keep my next bitch in and out. Got love for the game, but it's thinning out. Shotty with the game and the run around. Can't settle, can't play, can't dumb it down. I got the flow in the safe and it's underground.
Cool. So I can't give it a gold star because this is for me to get on a song with somebody, and this, I could never get on a song that has this mix, right? And I'm not just critiquing everything on the mix, but for me to get on the record, I have to hear something that's a little bit more polished. You could rap, just gotta punch in, get the flows a little bit cleaner. When there was no drums in the beat, you got off beat a little bit. So anytime there's not drums, you might need to tell the engineer to put a metronome in there, just so you can keep tempo. But all in all, not a bad rap. Not a bad rap, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. If you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 7. If you do not skip at all, you're gonna go all the way to position number 539. I don't want that for you. This is a chance for y'all to win a free feature from me. If you get a gold star, you'll get a DM and an email within the next couple days so that you can send me the joint with an open verse. All you have to do today, all you gotta do today is send your best song. If I like it, you get the gold star and a chance at the free feature. This is Mari with their song December.
Fuck you know about crying in your car because your nigga died. Face up on the t-shirt, don't seem real cause he was just live. Screaming stop the violence cause I'm tired of seeing they mama cry. Mama told me chill, I said okay, but still I'm finished live. Hennessy for the healing with that bottle, never talk back. Memories replay, I keep thinking about what the time went.
I feel like we listened to this already.
Sound like a drum line. Cities never sleeping, but that silence.
Where you at? I've heard this before.
Candles on the corner, burning names up in the pavement. Another mural painted different face, but the same shit. Hugs turn hollow, I can see it in their eyes. Another funeral shoot, another angel in the sky. My mama cut your chest.
Hold on. Why on my suggested videos, there's a video that says, I joined the Triple K, then pranked them.
What?
Why is that suggested on my videos, bro? Right under the video that says the influencer who himself into psychosis. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? We gotta do better. We gotta do better. What's this beat called? I have no idea what this beat's called, but the song is by Mari and it's called December. Respect, bro. Would love to interview you. Yo, I do all my interviews through my consulting link that's also in my bio. So if you book me for a consulting, we could turn it into a 1-hour interview that you could film and use for whatever you want to use it for. What up, Kai? Is that the Kai? Is that Kai Rico? I sent mine. Hope you hear it one day. Good luck with everything and have fun. One day is crazy. He must be number 572. All right, here we go.
At midnight, tears on the Bible praying God gon' get this shit right. But I'm still
We've heard this before, bro.
What the pastor say, devil in my ear trying to point me toward a ratchet. All my brothers turn demons from revenges in the oxygen.
Look this up in the Dropbox. I guarantee we listened to this before.
Police be riding by because they never own time. They just chalking outlines when another nigga die. And shorty.
The song is called December by Mari, M-A-R-I-I. The song is called December. I'm gonna give this a gold star. I feel like I've heard this before. I'm 98% sure that I've heard this before. December by Mari. Yo, what you did on this record is you told your story. You picked the right beat for your voice. You gave the emotion that matched the energy of the record and of your story, and you got right into it. All good things, all good things. No? I've heard this somehow, some way. I don't know how, Mari, but I've heard this before. So you're doing something right, because I've stumbled upon this somehow, some way, I think. I like the record. I gave it a gold star. That was dope. That was dope. All right, up next, we got Gabe the Martian with his song War Ready. Shout out to Prince the Kid with the super skip that just came through. Gabe the Martian. Gabe the Martian, are you Gabe the Martian? Yeah. Okay, are you war ready for this? Well, yeah, call your friends.
I feel so asleep, moving ecstasy, pinch my arms, I'm dreaming greatness cause no scheme, move forward.
What up, Carlito or Carloto? What up, Josh? This is tough.
You like it, I love it. I know sometimes this life gets so heavy.
Whoa.
I am the storm, told it to come at me. That's up on the way. If you can go, let me answer your call. Yeah, I'll be warm.
This is a black guy. You see what this is? That's crazy.
Straight up, I got time.
I hear it now.
This calls for sacrifice. You know we make the hard decisions.
This is tough.
The shining lights is vivid. We got premonitions. Jump over the moon for me and you. Yeah, we'll be moving on.
out loud. I'm black as hell. That you are, my brother.
When things get rough.
Yo, I'm weak.
For me, yeah, you're enough.
That is, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Singing like this and looking how you look is a cheat code. It's a cheat code. Anytime you don't, if y'all can't see, but I'm looking at Gabe the Martian. My man's got in gold grills. He's walking through New York. He looked like he finna go stop and get a chopped cheese here. You know, man looked like he bumped Young Jeezy and Troy Ave. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about Troy Ave. Yeah, that's a crazy one. That's a throwback. Yeah, he bumped Young Jeezy and Troy Ave, but he's singing like he listened to Green Day. That's a cheat code. There's another dude named, what's his name? Bobby Hendricks, who got the grill and he got the braids and he sings pop punk songs and he's popping because he just takes songs and he remixes them, pop punk, and drops them. He be doing a lot. I'm not gonna lie. He be overdoing it a little bit. But bro, you're on to something with this. I gave you a gold star. I love the genre. The look is gonna take you far. I'm looking on your page. What it looks like is you just gotta up your content game, bro. You gotta just do reels, singing, and you need to put on-screen captions on the screen like, I never would have expected this, or like, I took this song and made it this, or like, just without saying clickbait, kind of like clickbait captions to make people dive into the music because you would not expect to look like that and sing like that. And I would imagine you got 22,000 followers. I would imagine there was a moment in which you did that and it worked and went crazy. Dang, bro, I've been listening to you since you pretended to be a nerd doing freestyles. Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. When you look, when you rap different than what you look like, it could change your life. That's what happened for me. You know what I'm saying? Fire, I gave you a gold star. New best song of the day. The last two were both good. My song's on Apple Music and Spotify. I'm not sure how to upload that link. Spotify. Do the Spotify one. You probably tried Apple Music, and I have Apple Music blocked because I'm not signed in on this computer, and this computer is older than me, so I haven't been able to get back in. Actually, I just forgot my password. But anyways, send your Spotify link right there. This is y'all chance to win a free feature. If you super skip, you're going to go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you're going to go to position number 7. If you don't skip at all, you're going to go to position number 543.
Chicken butt.
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants you there. Gabe the Martian. Super fire. All right, you can send YouTube links as well. Yes, pretty much anything other than Apple Music. Up next, we got Prince the Kid with his song, Away. Yeah, yeah. Don't go away, don't go away, don't go away. Gabe the Martian, also, if you did not know, I have a whole pop punk album called Never Too Late. I did Warped Tour. I'm very much, not that that song was pop punk, it wasn't pop punk. Maybe I'm putting you in a box, right? But I have a whole pop punk album called Never Too Late. Honestly, top 3 albums I've ever made. Top 3 albums I've ever made, and I did all of Warped Tour and very much understand what you're doing. So yes, I rock with it. Prince the Kid with a song Away. I'm the most underrated. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's going on, Vintage? What up, Elijah? They're going crazy now. We're getting good submissions now. We like it.
So I got to live my life in my own.
What are you doing here, man? I'm reviewing y'all music. I review music. What we thinking about this one, Prince the Kid? See, he recorded this on BandLab. Huh? Drive away. Okay, so you should have changed the melody. I was cool with the melody being like this chill melody it was, but by this point, it should have did something else. My rule of thumb is kind of like every 4 bars, give me something new. Beat should change, tone should change, flow should change, melody should change. Not all of them, but at least one thing should change every 4 bars.
To the sunsets I drive.
There's no doubles, there's no ad-libs, there's no harmonies. There we go. Pitch change, melody change. guys want to send me your music, Nero.fan/futuristic. Nero.fan/futuristic. So this is just missing all the ingredients, right? Like, cool. You know, you be cooking, right? A little bit. So like a burger is cool. My man's got a burger, right? Everybody likes a burger. But man's didn't put no salt, didn't put no pepper, didn't toast the bun, you know what I'm saying? Didn't put the chipotle aioli on there. He didn't put the frizzled onions on there. Man just got a plain Jane Debbie cake burger.
Dry.
Yeah, the dry beef. So like, the thought of this is cool, but it's missing all the layers and all the ingredients that make it great. It's unreleased. I have not published this song yet. That's perfect. So get back in the studio, add some highs, add some harmonies, add some ad-libs, change up the tone, change up everything every 4 to 8 bars, do something different. It's good. It's good, but to make the great burger, we need some aioli and some frizzled onions and a toasted bun on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you can't have the frozen patty that you just psh. See? I love the feedback. Thank you. Yes, sir. You're dope. I can't give this a gold star until I hear a more polished product, but I like this. And I've told a couple people they got potential. This is like past the point of potential. Like you're good. You're good. It's just a matter of once again, the direction and layering and adding on to that to make it great. All right? I like it. I like it. Good stuff. Good stuff. By the way, if y'all want to follow him, that's Prince the Kid. He's right here on the TikToker, Prince the Kid. Up next, we got Paisleys by Zaid Zastro. This is a chance for y'all to get a free feature from me. If you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you send a regular skip, you go to position number 6. If you don't skip at all, you go to position number 547. You gotta toast the bun. You gotta toast the bun, yeah? Shout out to y'all following Prince the Kid. That's what's up. That's what it's all about, baby.
Flip bi-weekly into fly daily. Only God ties on my paisley. We down to ride for the same thing, then cry out to God for my saving. Used to chase the bag as my main thing. Now I chase demons that face me. I was free from bondage, so it's word to God, cause I know the path I was taking. Running this game, part of my pace. Stacking my chips, still raising the stakes. Ignoring my past mistakes. A fisher of men, not a castaway. I said the only break that I take is the Sabbath.
What y'all think about this one? I want to know what y'all think about this one.
Chalice, a river runs dry, but the spirit's a fountain. So go and label me as what you want. I'm God's son. Will you walk on water or sink? I got every blessing I need. Running through, I'm not next to you, cause I'm playing out of my league. Did this all for my team, but the focus still put on me. Flip bi-weekly into fly daily. Only God ties on my paisley. We down to ride for the same thing, then cry out to God for my sake.
The first 2 people that commented about this song, 3, voice is kind of monotone and flat. Lyrics need to be a little bit different, little flat, good melody, could use more lyricism. I would agree with all of those things.
Used to chase the bag as my main thing. Now I chase demons that face me. I was free from bondage, so it's word to God, cause I know the path I was taking.
And to me, not to go back to the food analogies, but it lacks a little bit of flavor. Lacks a little bit of flavor. You know what I'm saying? It lacks a little bit of flavor. I once was in a fat thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you could steeze that out, you could swag that out a little bit more. It's very like, you know, it's very on the grid. Doom da doom da doom doom da doom. It's just a matter of the flow and the delivery. It lacks a little bit of confidence, a little bit of steeze, a little bit of flavor. Not terrible. The lyrics could be better. I don't hate it. It's just not all the way there yet. And it's like, there's nothing unique about it. Okay, and the second verse is open. So yeah, I didn't hate that at all. I didn't hate it. I just didn't love it. And I don't hear the you in it. Like what makes you different than any other, you know, local artist, right? This is giving very local opener energy. and we need it to be like what's gonna make you stand out. It just feels very, very basic across the board. Not gonna get a gold star. Didn't hate it, but I appreciate you, but not gonna get a gold star. Somebody asked what number I'm on. I'm on number 155 out of 547. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you send a regular skip, you go to position number 5. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go to position number, like I said, 547. Up next, we got a song called Wait. It's in all caps by an artist named Kim X. Made at a point of indifference, questioning if I should write. Hope you enjoy it. I've listened to you since the greatest. Let's hear it. You still do shows? Not really, bro. I'll talk about it. Before we get into this next record, I'll talk about it. Okay. For those of y'all that have followed me in my career, first of all, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for following me in my career. Hopefully on every season, but a lot of times people pop in here and they're like, yo, I haven't seen you in XYZ amount of years, right? So for me, I feel like when it comes to rap and when it comes to the rap business, I always looked at it as a business. And so rapping for me has been a gateway for me to get into so many other things. I've started record labels, opened up, I had my clothing line in over 150 stores, managed other artists, educated a ton of other artists. I do consulting. I started like a platform called AMPLIFY, which was an all-in-one, one-stop shop for artists to go to. So I've done so many different things, helped artists sell their catalogs. The list goes on and on and on. So for me nowadays, my main focus is educating artists and managing artists. I manage Michael Manelli, No Big Deal, John Keith, and Indie Tribe. And my main focus is helping artists get to the next level. I've managed artists like Pertinence, Gremlin, Oswin Benjamin, so many dope artists throughout the last 5-6 years. And so my main focus has just been helping other artists, which I was doing that even back when I was still on my come up, from even, how close me and Devon worked together and seeing Super Duper Kyle and being able to help him in his beginning days to do shows and to get on blogs and things of that nature, or how to run ads, all those things. So long story short, am I doing shows? No. I still put out music, but mostly collabs with other artists. Every now and then I get a wild hair where I want to record my own music, but most of the music you'll hear from me is from this stream where I'm working with people like y'all, or I'm doing like a boot camp, a lock-in, where last year we made an album in 24 hours. So that's really what I'm on, is just trying to help everybody else get to where I feel like they should be able to get to. And that's my whole goal, is helping other people out. So yeah, that's been my main focus for the last 6-7 years, for real. Used to bump Dizzy right heavy. What up, Just Project? Yeah, I just finished semester 1 of my university. So all those things. Where can I send a track, bro? It is pinned. It is right there at the top of your screen. You can pin it. You can send it right there. You're an AZ legend, one of the greats for real. Love to see you spit with Tech 9 on some new stuff. Me and Tech 9's most recent song is probably True Colors, which is on my rock project. If you haven't heard True Colors, make sure you bump that. Bro, speaking of that, I met your dad in Little Rock at Guitar Center. Yeah, shout out to Pops. He teaches drum lessons at Guitar Center. All right, enough about me. Back to y'all. Kim X with his song Wait. And this is another way to get a free feature from me, is to submit your music. Right now, oh, y'all been busy. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you go to position number 8. Up next, we got Wait by Kim X. Let's get into it now. Okay, word. Kim X is on the TikTokerton. Indie.
But I can't tell you if it's true or not. Can someone tell me what I should do?
Okay.
Do you think that
the hair reveal is yo, it is kind of, you see it. I ain't got no shame in my game. What you talking about? If I brush it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
When I wake up, all these rappers start looking like food to me. To the ones who intolerant.
Which brother, Dante?
I just got hit with the munchies. Cause I'ma be taking your spot. Whether you think it's the right thing or not. I'ma start sewing my veins in my pen. So everyone knows that I write from the heart. I keep on putting my blood, sweat, and tears in the music. But some wanna tear it apart. Some people say I need patience when I need guidance.
Blackbird, it's normally $12.50. The link is in my bio as well. You can just go straight to that.
Some people are screaming my name. I just have to wait.
Quincy?
Until that day, I think I should pick up the pace. Or should I just wait for somebody to tell me that I need to quit with the rap? And all of it started to sound like some madness. Syllable after syllable, it's crazy how quick it can happen. Excuse me, I'm sorry for laughing. Did you think that I'm quitting my passion? Let alone stop trying to be the greatest just because a bunch of people started calling me a has-been? Nah, and I'ma do it on my own. Just listen for the giant going V5-0. Look at these fine folks who don't really like the rapper when they eat their own. I'ma keep my throne and I'll reach my goal. Ain't nobody gonna stop me the second I'm at the top. I'm gonna hit the ground running, leaving the rapper on the ground because they wanna see me plumbing, but nobody understands that I've been working for this moment, so.
You have a mild case of lyrical miracleism. You know what I'm saying? A mild case of lyrical miracleism. So what I would say on this is your story has to be deeper than just the struggle of rapping, and I've said that before. Your struggle has to be deeper than just like, yo, I'm really trying to make it as an artist, and that's the only struggle you have, right? It's always deeper than that. So I would say dive deeper. Then I would say you're saying the same thing in a different way over and over again. So just your main flaw is the lyrical ability. You got flow for this style of music, but like you gotta dive deeper. Mix gotta be better. You gotta make sure that your doubles are on time and they're not too loud. But you do definitely have a mild case of the lyrical miracle for sure. Can't give that a gold star, but I see where you're going, and yeah, not terrible. Didn't hate it. Didn't hate it at all. But not gonna get a gold star. Didn't hate it. I don't have a brother named Quincy, so I don't know what you're talking about. Not sure what you're talking about. I've heard this song so many times, but he can rap. Yeah, okay. All right, we got a retired track, Christian artist, by the way, Armando Blue. Let's get into it now. Yeah. Huh? Retired track. Oh, Trick, retired Trick. Oh, wow. Don't source your love from other artists.
Retired Trick. So I'm gonna stick to learning just like this.
This is tough.
If she says she want it, she gon' get it.
Oh, thanks, big dog. You know what I'm saying? We got the booth over there. We got the stream over there. We got some educational stuff there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You're so on it. Why are you so on it? They can't hear you. You're not mic'd up. That's okay. Come over here. Come over here. So the people can see you. I looked at his face and he wasn't feeling it, and I'm wanting to know why.
It's giving me the vibes. I can't think of the artist's name right now.
Don Toliver.
Yeah, Don Toliver. Yes. It's giving me those vibes, but like saying about like the retired Trick concept.
You see what he wrote? The song is about providing for a partner when I'm in a relationship, but the partner I want to be with needs the love of God more.
Yeah, I know. it just ain't doing it for me, bro. So, I don't know. It's very Don Toliver, which is not bad, but it's spacey. Is that makes sense? Like even to the point where it's not captivating me enough to give it more.
So let me expound on that thought. I think that there wasn't enough dynamics in the song.
Okay.
In an instance of like the beat stayed the same pretty much the whole time, and his tone stayed the same the whole time, and it all was at the same level. Like it all was equally loud. There wasn't like parts where his vocal rang off. It was all overly compressed, and it lacked life because of the mix. And I think that's what we both were feeling. We're like, he can clearly sing. He clearly has a dope vibe.
Yeah.
Like the beat was dope. Like everything made sense for what it was, but it lacked dynamics.
Yeah, like to me, he wasn't bad.
Yeah.
The song wasn't bad. It just, you said it way better than like where I'm like, it just didn't captivate me. You broke it down exactly.
Yeah.
What I guess I was trying to say without knowing how to say it.
Right. No, and we both felt the same way. That's why I wanted to, like I always say, like the general consumer view.
Yeah.
Right? Like you kind of have this general consumer view of like, yo, I don't know, it just didn't really hit. It didn't really resonate. I'm telling you, I don't think I got that mix problem.
Hey, I don't think I got a shine on my neck problem because, whoa, that light is hitting it.
I'm weak.
Hold on, give it. Look at that. Look at right there, bro.
I see it.
You see that?
That boy shining.
Great. Hey, Armando Blue. Is it Armando Blue or is it ADHD?
Armando Blue.
Yeah,
Armando Blue.
Like it wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like for me,
Yeah,
and this is just me. Music is subjective. This is just me and my style. Like I just couldn't dive into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm also back here, mad screens, running a job. So like it takes a little bit to captivate me in the moment.
But I felt the same way. I think that there's a lot of talent there. I'm gonna give it a gold star. I'll start there. Right? I'm gonna give it a gold star because I know that you're dope. But when you're making these records, we just need a little bit more dynamics. I think, like I said, everything kind of stayed right here. It was cool the entire time, but there was nothing that took us. There was no ear candy as a listener. There was no peaks. There was no valleys. And I do think even lyrically, you could have gave us a little bit more. Even the fact that you feel like you had to explain it in the chat also takes me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have to explain what the song is saying. I'm being overly critical because I like it, because I know that you're dope. So I'm being overly critical to try to get you to that next level and to understand those aspects of it. It was dope. I gave you a gold star, and I hope that all of that helps you.
Yeah, no fact. If we didn't like it, we probably just gonna
if we didn't like it, yeah,
cut your ass and make some jokes.
Yeah, not a gold star.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was cool. It was cool for sure. I like Bro's song. I thought it was hard. I thought it was dope too. Thought it was definitely dope. Okay, right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 6. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go all the way to position number 556. Up next, we got War. What did he say? He's got a little note for me. He said, you heard a song of mine about a year ago and appreciated the support on my Instagram. Still looking to share my story through music and get my name out there.
I wish it was the end today. Never thought I'd live my life this fucking way. I wish it was the end today. I wish it was.
Yes, sir, Armando.
Go ahead and judge this kid. I've been told I got anger issues. Shit, I don't even know what I did. I had a flashback of bloody scenes. Started acting crazy cause you disrespected me. All I could do was run and scream. I tripped and fell down on my knees. Adrenaline rushed, my heart was racing like please. I looked around, my home was burned down to the ground. Dead bodies all around. Fuck, there is no more space in the graveyard. How we gonna bury all these dead bodies? How we gonna...
No.
Gonna deal with this trauma. Can you? There's no more space in the graveyard. How we gonna bury all these dead?
Bend over. What a name. You got me. Yo, this dude's name is Ben Dover.
Gotcha. Okay.
And his comment, he said, getting to that time, he said, straight heat.
Yeah.
Yo!
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
Let's dive back in, chat. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Y'all gotta focus. Y'all gotta lock back in. Y'all not hearing what she's saying.
Dead bodies, how we gonna deal with this trauma? Can you get help? There's blood over me, I feel like a zombie. If there's a god, then he's a fraud. I can never imagine a kid getting killed for some money. I woke up to bombing sounds every single day, just for you to say if I die, then it was my destiny. Sun, don't be rising, I'll run away. Sun, don't be shining, it's smoking gray. Man, I'll be surviving, crying and fighting. I wish it was the end today. I'm up, I can feel myself panicking, shaking. Thought I was dead, it's not a nightmare. This shit's my daily life. When you have to tell your mom goodbye, cause you don't guarantee coming back home tonight. I just don't understand why they...
This is really sad. If this is a real story, this is really, really sad. Musically though, I would have rather read the diary. I'm not gonna lie. I would have rather read the diary, read the book, than heard the song. Some things don't need to be put in musical form. This is one of those things. You're not articulating. I don't think this is making anybody like relate, not even relate, feel the emotion that you're trying to provoke here. I would have rather read the diary. Why'd you pause? I was almost finished. Yo. Lock this man up. Lock Jimward 1999 up. What's good, Christian? Yeah. I just don't feel like the emotion you were trying to provoke was I don't think it happened. With a story like this, I wish I would have liked it, but in all ways, shapes, and forms, this is just not it for me. It's not it for me, dog. I feel like Randy.
It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a no for me, dog. I'm not even gonna hit no more buttons. I'm gonna just go to the next song. And once again, if that's, I don't even, yeah, nah. Yeah. That's, all right. Okay. Hear ye. The next song is from Coleman called Picture Perfect. Salute to doing Christian style music. Appreciate you, Sean Sells. More so, not even doing Christian music, just becoming a Christian. All right, we got Picture Perfect by Coleman. Appreciate you, Robert. There's no shot, ADHD.
Yeah, what is picture perfect if every picture is blurry? I regret growing up and wish...
Sorry to pause that. ADHD, yeah. If the thing about it is, even if you're position number 369, people continue to skip. And low-key, I'm about to start a new queue. I think I'm gonna start a new queue every month, potentially. So I went to go start a new queue the other day, and then somebody had skipped after the stream. So I was like, I gotta do this one. But yeah, I'm gonna start a new queue so that you're not position number 369. But yeah, very, very rarely do we get, actually we never get that far in the queue. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to guarantee the play, make sure you skip or super skip the line. We got Coleman and Vrisco with Picture Perfect. Everything 42. Yes, I'm still in Arizona. Shimma, what up? Captain Crash Out is a crazy name.
Yeah, what is picture perfect if every picture is blurry? I regret growing up and wishing my life would hurry. I've been searching around, up and down, happy or hurting. Why is loving somebody now? Something that I'm learning, cause I'm afraid now to admit a lot of things. But the truth is nobody's promised another day. To know I'm not okay, cause I lose a piece of me when I'm losing the person that is lowered in the grave. So the truth is,
no plans of doing that anymore.
The family is just music. If you take this away, then I lose it. And you didn't know I've been in the booth since I was 15. Started writing with the blueprints, okay. And I'm thanking God every day. The things just can't remain the same inside this picture.
I see what you was trying to do with that effect, but it didn't ring off. It didn't ring off like it was supposed to. Yeah, the effect didn't really hit how you wanted it to. And I think that the flow is a little basic for sure. Let's dive a little deeper though. Okay. Then the hook kind of feels more like a sample than an actual hook. Is it back to the rap? And then the hook should feel bigger. You know, like that almost felt like a sample. The hook should be, you know, one of the best parts of the song, if not the best part of the song that really draws people in. And to me, it just feels like a dragged out sample that doesn't really hit.
Saw this picture frame.
Yeah.
Saw this picture frame.
And it sounds like you're kind of overcompensating for the lack of singing abilities with like a bunch of extra reverb and tucking it in the back. So yeah, the hook could have just been better.
Every moment I'll make sure to go and cherish, cause I'm not sure I can withstand the moment I lose my parents, cause the moment I lose them I'll start thinking nobody's caring. I'm alone and every good moment won't even be worth sharing. And I'll probably start losing myself, start pushing away the ones I love, the ones who are trying to help. I lie to myself, tell everyone that I haven't finding myself, then drop the music as I'm crying for help. So every day in and day out, my life's a scene and everything that's happening, I'm not a fan of how it plays out. I've been on stages, been around the family stations, I've had a glimpse of everything, still don't know what all the craze about.
And in that part you ran out of breath, so make sure that you punch in. Okay, so there is definitely a whole sad boy rap culture. Sick World is in it. Gremlin is in it. Lucidius. All sorts of, there's a whole, if you just look up any of those artists and then click on their people also like, there's a lot of them. This falls into that category. And so the way that you're delivering this makes sense because that's how a lot of them deliver it. It's like it's almost like whiny sometimes, for lack of a better term, where it's like you're trying to once again get the emotion out from the delivery, and sometimes it's just a little bit too much. So I think delivery could have been a little bit cleaner, could have been a little bit less of the whininess, and then I still think you could have dug deeper in the story, but there is a lane for this. So I would say continue to go down this path because it fits, but just tone it up a little bit. Not gonna get a gold star, but I appreciate you. With that being said, chat, we got like 30 minutes left. That was Picture Perfect by Coleman. Right now, if you guys super skip the line, you're gonna go to position number 1. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 4. If you don't skip at all, you're gonna go all the way to position number 558.
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
Up next is Ashton Frazier with a song called Status. I feel that, Sean Sells. Nobody wanted somebody doing what he does.
Party star, what up?
What you talking about? Oh, taking some photos? Shoot me your work in a DM.
You know I pop out with the baddest.
Okay.
This bitch, that bitch, I got me some habits.
Not the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yo, you threw me with that. Okay. Can we stop calling girls the B word? We talked about that. Can we stop calling girls the B word? Let's get back to it.
Wanna rock cause I'm established. Squad just got a bag. I told him meet me at the status. Meet me at the status. If I start having fun, then meet me at the status. I think that's all they want. They love me for my status. I see you 10 to 1. You coming for my status. I found a way out. I shuffle the cards and I let it play out. I've been a star who took it too far. Now I gotta stay out. Shotty Benz spoiled rotten, and it ain't tricking if you got it. She got eyes like Madonna, but I get butterflies from the profit. I ran it up all year, I let it run like a faucet. Even when shit wasn't clear, I let it soak. I took it in like adoption, I make it pop with no options. I'm with the man in the mirror, shit can get a little toxic. But I know when push come to shove, I bet I'm changing your posture. We out the mosh pit, we off the shuttle. I turn her body to smoke, we turn that bottle to bubble. She know that I'm on the go, she know the bosses don't huddle. She know if I take a shot, you better make it a double. Too much then I got a couple, always wonder what I'm up to. All that shit we couldn't stuck to. Yeah, I pop out with the baddest.
Yeah, go ahead, Robert.
Yeah, this bitch.
Do it on IG though, I take that more.
I got me some habits. Shawty wanna rock cause I'm established. Squad just got a bag. I told him
One,
meet me at
two,
the status. Told him meet me at the status. If I start having fun, just meet me at the status. I think that's all they want. They love me for my status. I see them 10 to 1. They humming for my status. I got the.
Yeah, everything about this just felt mad outdated. Mad, you know, early, what would that be, like 2007 type Roscoe Dash era. Definitely felt very Roscoe Dash era to me. Not gonna get a gold star. He said this is an ATL Status Lounge soundtrack. So he wrote this for a lounge. Makes more sense. Mix was definitely rough. He's a photographer, videographer as well, I think he just said. Do you guys play my song already? Want to see if you guys mess with it. Gotta put stuff out soon. Did you skip the line, Duke James? Did you skip the line? Second verse is the one for real. We always do like a minute and 30. We're at a minute and 50 on this record. Not gonna get a gold star. Mix could use work, and then I think that it was just a little bit dated for me. And then two, let's just stop calling girls the B word in 2026. That's what I want.
Forcefully and aggressive.
Right away, too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one, that one, right away. The song Carla Genius from my last album, 24, got a new project. Okay, so it seems like there's a couple newbies. If you guys want me to listen to your music, make sure you submit it right here. Make sure you skip the line for a guaranteed play. There's 559 submissions because this queue has been open for the last 3 weeks. So if you want me to listen, make sure you skip the line. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you send that was loud. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 3. Yeah. We got Eastside Baby with Love Me. Ty Wood said he skipped. There's only 2 left. So you must be Rye. Rye is next. And then Ashton Frazier again. Ty Woods, I'm not seeing a skip from you unless you're one of those names. Yes, Carla G, you're next. Rye, you're next. I like this sample so far. The beat is tough. Don't mess this up. Don't be a. Don't be a. Don't be a. Don't be a.
That's my man, though.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Granny, yeah, she living through my spirit. When I'm looking at these walls, I know she hear the shit I'm feeling. Don't you tell me everything gon' be okay when it isn't. All these faces never love me, they just love the way I'm winning. Love me cause I'm me, you gon' be there when I'm down bad. How the fuck you got me? You ain't got me with your clown ass. Everyone got sticks, but this chopper make a better quick. Make it out, at least my brother saw me touch round. Yeah, keep the fame, my life underrated. Cutting edge superstar, but I ain't no one's favorite. You can keep the flowers, baby, I just want the nigga. I had to cut some people off for taking more than what I had. Yeah, I got problems, you got problems too. You can say that I'm a dog, bitch, and what are you? Yeah, every dog will have his day, that's why I'm touching all these hundreds every time I'm getting paid. Look, show respect where the credit due. Think twice before you make a move. You gon' lose, play with me. It's marathon season, watch what happen when I make the scene. Yeah, picture perfect, I just want a ball. I just need a chance, now I really got it all. Yeah, staying down till I came up. The saying that I switched, that's what happened when you hang nuts.
Tucson, Arizona, stand up. Keep it down. That was cool. Couple things. Mix definitely needs a lot of work. Needs a lot of work for sure. The sample in the background, the Love Me part, it was rocking the whole time. I don't know if you have beat stems or not, but that sample could have been turned down, and then it seemed like there was a limiter on the drums. The drums weren't knocking the way that they were supposed to. So most of your flaws fall within the mix. Definitely just need a way better mix on that record. On top of that, your delivery is like this close. It's good, but Another skip came through, shout out. Like that. So yeah, could have just been a tad more confident on the delivery, but it was very, very close. And once again, I think that the mix does help to fix that. So I can't give it a gold star because of the mix, but you could rap, good storytelling ability. I would say maybe, and maybe this is just me is who I am today. Like when I made a song for my grandma, I tried not to curse in it, you know? And my grandma cursed, for sure. But I just try not to curse too much in a song about my grandma. So I was thinking about that a little bit as I was listening to the song. But at the end of the day, you could rap, you could storytell. I think you picked the right production for your voice, just a little bit more confidence and a better mix. And I think that this song goes from like a 7 to a 8.5. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hickman LA with the skip. Yeah. Right. No, for sure. Up next, we got Carla Jean by Rye, and his comment says, "So I guess I smoke." Mine's called Know Where I Be, I Skipped. Nah. Let me search it. It's in here, but you didn't skip. You cheated. Look at you.
It's right. I cross my T's and dot my I's and hope for good again. I know that you'll be proud of me. I brush my teeth, I wipe my eyes, look who it is again.
You submitted, but you didn't skip, Ty. Same spot. DB the MC, same spot. Okay.
Switch it up, worry where I'm ending up defending love. There's just which places I could be. College, no pain or grief, I'll make sure that they feel it. The economy can crumble and there's nothing we can't deal with. So much constancy, anxieties, I wish these raps could heal you. It's just zombies and wannabes, these boys you raised are fearless. I cross my T's and dot my I's, won't pray to God again. I know this all just make believe. I'm always gone, I wrote this song somewhere we never been. Come on, my sister misses me. This about a breakup, hang up, man, I should wait up, say something. I don't know what I'm conquering. Walk from moves in these moccasins. I did my wrong street, fuck them all, broke all the laws, I'm golden. Can't pick a flow, Macaulay Culkin, house a home of Omen. I'm on a roll where no one goes, we call that shit the Stonies. I'm Motorola, old Corolla, supernova, Boston. No amphetamine, high energy, I am who I'm supposed to. Eventually, potentially, the sun is going global. I cross my T's and dot my I's, I got back up again. Brush off my jeans and sleeves with bleach.
It's just the mix again. Great melody choices. Good song structure. I would say the story was clear. The lyrics were good. I would just say that maybe what I didn't love, I mean, the mix, once again, I think that everything fell flat because of the mix. As far as like the dynamics again, where it just felt like it was all like overly compressed, just like, all just right there, right? So the mix just gotta be a little bit better, but it wasn't bad. I'm gonna give you a gold star. I'd like to hear more from you. I'm gonna give it a gold star. So that's really it. I do feel like you maybe could have had a little less rasp, and you could have switched up like your tone a little bit. You switched up your melodies often. You had good melodies, but your tone kind of stayed the same. And this is me being overly critical because I like the record. I think that you could have changed your actual tone a little bit. But yeah, I like it. I gave you a gold star. When are you going to make another song with NF? Let me actually, oh yeah, I'm not actually live on this, so I can look at my DMs. Homie said that he paid for a skip and he sent me Is it here? Sent a photo. Oh, that's weird. It says that he's in line, but then, huh? Very strange. I've never seen that before. Do you have like an actual like receipt situation you could send or no? All right, here we go. Back to it. We got a shout out to Tarp with the super skip. Up next, we got Showdown by, who is this by? By Ashton Frazier again. Okay, cool. Ashton, I've heard you. I have to urinate super bad. I'm listening. I promise I'm listening. You want to switch me and mute my mic real quick? I promise I'm listening. Solid critique, brother. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. Word.
Friends asking what got into me.
Okay.
I just built a life, I'm the centerpiece. Cause
I already like this more than the last one. I'm listening. I just got to urinate.
I got it.
the sun goes down, now I'm turn to frenemies. When's it go down, when's the showdown? Going bottle for bottle, I got that energy. I can take a shot for my enemies. When the sun go down, now I'm turn to frenemies. Tell me when the showdown, when's it go down? You know I'm never nervous running. Plus I can see this coming. I can tell you niggas never got no pussy as a youngin'. Once your aim, who you under, all your day one's covered. No wonder that you never made a name. You a number. Switch, I bet I push you to the edge. You would jump with the Bob. I never really ran from shit, ain't gotta wonder. No, I'm not that nigga that gotta stay with the flow. I just brought all the bars back like you violated parole. I got 5 minutes to go. You said you frustrated. You said you grown, but really your weight just fluctuating. I was stuck waiting for the system, then they updated. Now you stuck in place, cause that karma is a love language. I've been on the better days. You see me on the web like I'm the link to everything. I think I never miss. Everybody got some ex who think they venomous. If 2 5s make a 10, bitch, I'm just being generous. Yeah, I'm just being honest, yeah. I'm light skinned, but out that jungle like Wakanda. Yeah, I kill a snake before it turned to anaconda. Sick of doing the right thing. You niggas knew I had it, you couldn't hear it from a light king. Woke up to a family and some nice things. Feel like this important, these are my things. Ain't like all this happened overnight, cause I'll be 30 on the game before I play about my life, yeah. Friends asking what got into me. I just built a life, I'm the centerpiece. Cause when the sun goes down, I'm turn to frenemies. When's it go down, when's the showdown? Going bottle for bottle, I got that energy. I can take a shot for my enemies. When the sun go down, I'm turn to frenemies. Tell me when the showdown, when's it go down? Yeah, like what it is.
Okay.
Oh, that was smooth. I like that. That reminds me of like COVID times, not Killer Roy sounds. 24K Golden, like that type of beachy, like rappy. You know what I'm saying? Like
it reminded me of frat rap from 2012. It reminded me of like Sammy Adams, Mike's. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Sammy Adams, Mike Stud, Huey Mack, Cam Meekins, G-Eazy when he used to wear polos and 50s attire.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of. And I said on his last record that he sounded dated, and this enhanced that for me, that his musical palette exists in 2012.
It might be the production though
That's what I'm saying.
Like
but the production is the feel of the record.
Well, that's why I liked it. Like I kind of like that feel.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm a city boy.
There we go.
And I ain't never been a surfer frat boy.
Somebody said Mike Stud for sure.
Yeah, no, this is definitely like frat rap era, blog era, good music all day, bro Bible, freshnewtracks.com. I'm very tapped in. Great night, yo. How are you feeling? We feeling good. Oh, we're having trouble loading this video right now. IG's bugging. So another thing that I would say is another read the room situation, which maybe you'll disagree, but this record, dang, you dropped all the viewers. We had 13.
No, I was at 17.
We was at 20. We was at 23 when I left.
Yo, Chad, you can vouch for me. I was at 17.
And then IG's bugging. Let me see. Boom. Okay, we back. Okay, so the other thing that I would say is reading the room in the sense of like, man's dropped mad N-bombs, mad B-words, mad F-words, and this is a commercial feel-good type record. So not that like you can't curse and feel good, but when something's commercial, it should live in the commercial lane. So you automatically like X yourself out from replayability and like the vibe of what it is as soon as you do that. So the type of person that this record would normally attract, you're already Xing them out by coming in and being like, you know what I'm saying? So that'll be my advice to you is like updated production and reading the room on like what it really looked like, you know, and following those guidelines. Both tracks were cool. Didn't hate either one of them. You have, you know, you could rap a little bit, you could sing a little bit, but it's like, what's the real brand? And can you read the room with the record, and then can we update the production? Not gonna give it a gold star, but I didn't hate it by any means. Just put in my super skip. Let's get it, somebody said. That's Droku. All right, up next we got Tarp with Texas Boy.
I got God in my heart and my scars tell facts.
Okay.
And I come from that city where we swing around and lax.
Okay.
Still them styrofoam cups, yeah, they filled with that joy.
Okay.
I be talking noise, just another Texas boy. And I'm high, I'm so high, floating on that cloud nine. I don't ever go nowhere without my life. I'ma keep that faith by my side. Why they call me slipping one, but I don't slip no more. Had to tighten up my vision, learn to pit my road. Keep my eyes peeled, yeah, I tip on goals. Tryna walk straight even when it get cold. I'ma keep a solid team in a pocket full. Blessing overflow, yeah, the cup stay full. Ain't nowhere to go but straight to the tip top. From the bottom, now we elevate non-stop. Boy, I'm a vet, yeah, they know my name. I can write a book on pressure, how I mold a man. I'ma swing to the left, I'ma swerve to the right. Tryna keep my spirit clean in my path in line. What's my name? Look at Lucian, know I'm a beast. When it comes to the rap, yeah, I do it in my sleep. I be paper stacking, put my family on their feet. Had them staring when they saw the diamonds in my teeth. I be doing things like gratitude and peace. When I'm in the ride, keep the word right by the sea, 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 by the sea. I got God in my heart and my scars tell facts. And
It almost sounds like AI. Really? Not like, I wouldn't normally say that with a record like this, but the fuzz that's on the vocal sounds like an AI fuzz.
From that city where we swing around and laugh. Still them styrofoam cups, yeah, they fill with that joy. Homie, I be talking noise, just another Texas boy. And I'm high, I'm so high, floating on that cloud nine. I don't ever go nowhere without my life. I'ma keep that faith by my side. I come from that side of Texas where that oil pay bill. Rhythm through the night, yeah, that overtime real. Blue collar blood, yeah, we built to endure. From the pad to the pen, now I'm writing what's pure. Started from nothing through hustling right. Turn the pressure to purpose, now I'm living this life. Still get dividend, but deeper than wealth. It's my family eating good and my faith and my health. That's how we do it down in Texas, trying to make a name. Dreams are swerving lane to lane, candy painted frames. Still got love for the culture, yeah, we never ashamed.
Yeah, what up?
Walk for respect on this
Yes,
name.
we're
Where we
still
from,
friends.
yeah, ain't much you can show us. We been
Still my
tested, been
dog.
broke, still
Always
he
will
chose
be.
us. Texas, home of the greats. Candy slap spokes and blades. Money stay, but we richer in ways. We get the blessing on time, we ain't never late. Don't test us, homie, we don't hesitate. When it's time to stand firm and demonstrate. I got God in my.
I like that record a lot. I gave it a gold star. Yeah. Say what? Yeah, this was Tarp right now. Only thing that I could say is like you doing the fast rap part a lot. I could have had a little bit less of that as a fast rapper. I could have had a little bit less of that so that the moments really stuck out when you did it. Ty Woods, I saw, and if you look at what you sent me, it says pending. So it did not go through. So if I was you, I would just dub that one and send it through one more time so that it's not pending. Because, yeah, right now it did not go through. So send it through one more. I'll make sure that I review yours if you send it through one more time because it did not go through. Carl Hudding, what up? So, yeah, I gave you a gold star, bro. I'm pushing it through. We're on here for 10 more minutes. This is y'all chance to win a free feature from the kid. I'm live all month long. Right now, if you super skip, you go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you go to position number 3. Okay. So, yeah, we got 10 minutes left, and it looked like we're going to get through all of them. Ty Woods, yeah, I will end on that one. Wish I could get a free skip. Carl Hudding. Carl Hudding, do we have a record yet? Have we done one?
Too much time in these streets, used to call it home. Yeah, them all step to me like, bitch, I bet you won't. Bitch, I bet you won't. Bitch, I bet you won't. Talking on face of thing, bitch, I bet you don't. Like, Pac all eyes on me, deceased until we won't. Mama said it ain't wise for me, but I won't listen, no. I won't listen, no.
Yeah.
I won't listen, no.
Okay.
Yeah, they said you gotta try new things, but I bet you don't.
Okay.
I've been out here working hard as ever lately. Constricted within my confines. Set foundation in this pavement. Conflicted, so lifted. I get the level out. This rage is fueling fire for the demons inside of me seeking safety. My lateness is not an ordinary. No metaphors here. This shit ain't purely storytelling. Bar for bar and round for round. I've come for all the shillings.
stack it up. I need this paper, I need a better feeling. Fuck depression, no inaccurate guessing. Got access to weapons, this world has been stressing. All this hate y'all compressing. I'll stay with protection, another day, another lesson. And the whole time, I'm just trying to have a better path for my son to step in. So step in, sister step in, sister step in. He was out in these streets, used to call it home. Get them all to step to me, like bitch, I bet you won't. Bitch, I bet you won't. Bitch, I bet you won't. Talking don't phase a thing, bitch, I bet you don't. Like Pac, all eyes on me, deceased until reborn. Mama said it ain't wise for me, but I won't listen, no.
That's not you, is it?
I won't listen, no. I won't listen, no. Daddy said you gotta try new things, but I bet you don't. Doomed from the light, got a lot of problems, but I had to break through. Go ahead and find a brand new groove for my life. Now what I'm finna do with my life, gotta keep a tool by my side. Didn't have to come from the bottom, now I do play pussy with a head and I screw with my life.
It's very interesting because the last dude and this dude both very much like, huh? 300 what? Oh, on the John? Nice. They both have like this Texas down south accent, fast flow, but I think the last dude was a little bit better, which is like making me not love this one as much. I think because those two came back to back, pause, I can't give them both a gold star. I gotta go with the first cat. This is not bad by any means. I think it's just, man, I don't even really have nothing bad to say about it though. I just think I resonated more and felt the last one better than this one. I wanna listen to the second verse one more time.
I'm just trying to have a better path for my son to step in. So step in, sister step in.
I feel like that brain is very niche and not know. You know ball? What you mean? Eternal water, you know ball. What do you mean? Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
Bitch, I bet you won't. Talking don't phase a thing. Bitch, I bet you don't. Like Pac, all eyes on me. Deceased until reborn. Mama said it ain't wise for me, but I won't listen, no. I won't listen, no. I won't listen, no. Daddy said you gotta try new things, but I bet you don't. Doomed from the light, got a lot of problems, but I had to break through. Go ahead and find a...
You know what it is? The first one had a little bit more steez to it. This one feels like less cool. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but like I feel like there's a little bit of over pronunciation, and I feel like there's a little bit of a lack of like coolness and steez to your delivery. That's really the difference between this one and the last one. So yeah, I mean, take that with a grain of salt, I guess, but like there's just a like your rapping voice itself and like how you're pronunciating the words is not as steezy as I would like it to be.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
It did sound more Texas.
Huh?
The other one sounded more Texas, even though it's called Texas Boy.
Yeah, you know, like there's a difference if I'm talking to you like this versus like, yo, if I'm talking to you like this.
And that is like the Texas thing is slurred.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little screwed up, you know? So that's really it. It lacked the cool element of delivery. I was just missing that. I'll take that as a compliment. He went harder than me. Oh, dope. The last guy said that you was better than him. I think it was just a coolness element, you know what I'm saying? My song is playing next, Mona E. All right, here it is, Mona E with Execute. Yeah, yeah. Satellite Kid said that too, which, yes, I would say the same thing. He said that the first one had a more preferred pocket. And I was listening close, and we're still talking about the last song, by Droku. It almost sounded like he was ahead of the pocket, like he was ahead of the beat a little bit. He wasn't, but it was like right there. So yeah, definitely a pocket thing, definitely just a cool element for sure. All right, Mona E with Execute.
Execute with the hoops, execute when I shoot. Bow,
because the queue's been open all month.
Execute with the hoops, execute when I shoot.
Whoa, you hearing this?
Execute with the hoops, execute when I shoot. Execute with the hoops, execute when I shoot. Time to get up, got my head up. On your fed up, got my bread up. I won't let up. Watch me step up, ton to dress up. My money spread up, like walking in a ton to fess up. No more mess ups, close to catch up, my head swept up. Make the bed up, sick of me, get a checkup. Look on my lap, you was held up, should've kept up. You a female dog, smart enough to put your leg up. I'm like fetch up, I'm revved up, Chevrolet up, got my edge up. Yeah, I bet up, here's a setup I developed. Made with Bishop, I'm a master of my craft. I should have my own staff, no lies, polygraph. Put me in another match, see my skills are exact. I see the haters will react. Kill a Mortal Kombat like Jade with the shaft, but it caught a dispatch. I snap, look at you, baby fat, baby go. Check this
This ain't Glorilla, this is chimpanzee. Borderline racist, TJ. Oh, except for I think she's Asian. OMG, thank you so much. Yeah, she going crazy.
Attraction, but no distractions. Focus was passion, it's ready to happen. I'm like Mulan with a fire red dragon. Execute the plan on a horse over wagon. I'm like an assassin, need my transactions. I'm going up like the industry Latin. Execute the plan, see I knew you was capping. Execute your code like I'm in Alaskan. Don't need a Robin, but catch me at basket. I'm sitting up high like Aladdin, I'm Jasmine. Ejecutar mientras voy a fumar. Yo voy a luchar, no puedes durar, no puedes colgar.
I ain't gonna lie, I need a boba, gang. I ain't gonna lie, I need that super fruit boba. I don't know, she started speaking Spanish. But I thought she was Asian. I think my mind went to Asian, but then I just realized she was speaking Spanish. I don't care, I still need a boba. I still need a boba. It just made me think of it because she started started talking about Mulan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm racist. Let's get down to business. RJ, I'm still mad at you, you dummy. You big dummy. Why didn't you put that song on Spotify? It would have 1 million streams. You would have made at least $4,000 by now.
Yeah, facts. I'm just confused where Boba came from right now.
Mulan.
I get it.
First,
you really
I
like
saw,
Boba's
first I saw her profile picture and I thought she was Asian, but she's Mexican and black. Way off. Then she said Mulan. Then she started speaking a different language right after she said Mulan. So I thought she was Asian. It confirmed my initial racist thought from the way that her eyes were placed on her face.
My initial racist thought?
But realistically, she was just making a light-skinned face. Shout out to Timbaland and all the real Asians out there. Are you serious? Exclamation. My bad. That's crazy? Okay. I sorry. Okay, forgive me. I sorry, chat. Okay, everybody pick on the guy who talk about the person. Okay. She sounded hella Asian, no lie, but that's funny. See? They thought it too. My critique would be, okay, she brought the energy. She picked the right beat. She had mad punchlines that were You know what I'm saying? I gave her a gold star for her energy and her execution on the beat, for sure. But I think that lyrically, you got to step your game up, Mona E. Also, let's get a boba. You know what I'm saying? Okay, up next, I gave you a gold star, so make sure that you check your DM and you check your emails. Up next, we got All of Me by Hickman. Hickman, LA.
Let loose.
I'ma end the stream with you, Ty.
Yeah. Here we go again. All we do is set the bar, we don't go with trends.
Okay.
My team full of money fiends chasing more ends. Circle small with green all around them, my close friends. I guess we chosen souls. Our time is now and I can feel it in my chromosomes. Our path to glory is full of trophies and broken bones. The way we play the game, they think we cheating, we just know the code.
Come on.
Lighter in my pen, fire in my pen. Meditate to higher up my zen. I was living wrong, mixing my desires with my sin. All along, that part of me had to die so I could live.
Yeah.
And team fake, y'all moving in funny fashion. Cause y'all be checking for the brand before you check the fabric. Keep investing in knockoffs and get knocked off. Hit cut from God's cloth. 101.
Ooh. Finish that harder though. Pause. Finish that. The whole verse was tough. End it. Put an exclamation mark on that joint. Finish that line harder.
My future calling me hard on my sleep for all to see. Cause I'd rather give you all of me. Cause I'd rather give you honesty. I can hear my future calling.
I hate to hit this button on a song that I like.
Cause I'd rather give you all of me.
Stop singing!
My future calling me hard on my sleep for all to see. Cause I'd rather give you all of me.
Okay, I only am banging that stop singing button for one reason and one reason only. Because the track was good. The singing made it less good.
I hear that. It was very flat.
Yeah. Hey, Hickman, you used to listen to Gambino heavy, huh? I can hear it. Did you or did you not listen to Childish Gambino? And is Camp one of your favorite projects of all time? I don't know you, but dude, I freaking know you, Hickman. I know you, Hickman, and I know that you like that album. I can hear it. I can freaking hear it, dude. Yeah, I did. What am I talking? I know. I could smell the influence from a block away, duder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rainbow, sunshine, everywhere we go. I could tell. The singing I didn't love. I loved the rap. I love the rap, and I loved this one way better than the last one that you sent me. And then the singing took me back a notch. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a gold star. I want to hear more. Dude, like you could be a dude, but then when you're my dude, you're my doggy duder. Yeah, bro.
Sick, bro. I'm gonna make an emote for that.
Yeah, like, hey, yo, doggy duder. I actually stole that from Kyle. Shout out to Kyle. All right, well, yo, doggy, dude. Kyle gave me one of the worst verses of all time.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, Kyle, you're a scrub for that. Shout out Super Duper Kyle and your quadruple platinum song. You gave me the worst verse in rap history. And it was crazy. Here, clip it. I don't care. I have no shame. I don't care, bro. You gave me the worst verse and you know it. You want to hear it, bro? Hold on, chat. I'm sorry for everybody that's in line. I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube so you can see it. Dog was spin though. Yeah, the verse was tough. Hold on. Yo, when you hear this, is it that bad? Dog. When he sent it, I looked at my producer and was like, yo, he's gotta be kidding. It's terrible, bro. 2011, bro. A young futuristic in his natural habitat. All right. Y'all, listen to this verse from your favorite rapper, Kyle.
He got the coldest bars, the coldest bars, the coldest bars. AKID on the track right now.
Listen to this verse.
Yeah. Alright, well, yo, doggy, do. What the fuck y'all niggas stole? I don't know, but it wasn't right. And I be doing this every day and every night. Yeah, dog, yeah, I'm cold. And if you didn't get it well, now you motherfuckers know. Shout out to my fucking dog, Super Duper Henry here. And you know that he don't play, but he ain't got no fucking balls. But that don't mean he's fucking gay. Fur coats like every day, and he's got that super nose. He uses it to sniff cocaine.
Yeah, Super Duper Kyle.
But I'm chillin'. Like Bob Dylan pillin' when smoking that penicillin, though. KID's the realest, yo. Car sounds like Skrillex, dog. At my shows, get my fans hyper than gorillas, dog. Yeah. The coldest bars, the coldest bars, the coldest bars. Yeah. That's why we go so hard. We go so hard. Yeah. Damn.
Shout out to my dog, Super Duper Henry here. And you know that he don't play, he don't got no balls, but that don't mean he's gay. What? All right, well, yo, doggy, yay. Yo, that mug of freestyle. Exactly. Shout out to KID, bro. Shout out to KID. Shout out to KID, Super Duper Kyle. Definitely freestyled that verse, Kyle. I need another one. I need a makeup verse for that verse. You definitely freestyled it. Mess with y'all since back in the day. That's what's up. All right, we gave Hickman a gold star. We got 2 more songs left, and then we up out of here. All right, we're ending it. Oh, we got 3 songs left. We just got another skip. All right, here we go. 3 songs left. Attitude by Weeze the Satellite. Whoa, hold on, stupid. What's up? Whoa!
Okay, that attitude, yeah.
Whoa!
Okay, that attitude.
Hey.
Okay, that attitude. Yeah. You should know. And I think about you all the time. Flow girl, you know she know the fun. Everything she is by design. Glad that God would simply take his time. Beautiful green and white. Why don't I keep that in mind? Not how you structure your words, but how you deliver your mind. Boxing your limitless lineage, literally boxing my thoughts all the flaws in myself that you certainly see and don't nobody else. Push my potential, don't write it in pistol, essentially doubting myself. Yeah, I could feel it in the roots. Then I started seeing fruit. I ain't knowing what to do. I can feel myself steady evolving, reminiscing, I'm steady recalling. Think I'm ready, it's ready, it all in. My baby, my boo, they my darling. I could be a little better, what I don't really know. Probably be considered what I definitely know. Boy, live his mind, that's a definite growth. Deathless part, that's a definite quote. Let's go. Attitude. Okay, that attitude. The attitude, yeah. The attitude, the attitude. Okay, attitude. Yeah. Okay, that attitude. Yeah.
Okay. Really tough. Really tough. Okay. Two things I think you could benefit from, but this is really tough. I gave you a gold star. Dang, they're disconnecting my mouse from crumping in here. I feel like it could have used like some creative ad-libs, right? Like you're doing this, okay, I sip in the fire, you know what I'm saying? Like giving it a really creative ad-lib, and then because your tone is so unique and so dope, we want to leave it in that unique and dope box. We don't want it to be there the whole time, right? You want to come and do something different. When the second part comes on, give us something else that's crazy.
Deathless part, that's a definite quote. Let's go. Attitude.
You know?
Okay, that attitude.
Like maybe you go into a like, you know, like a pitch shift where it's like, it should roll just like give us, you're so unique, and I could tell that your brain be going in all sorts of places. Like lean into that. Lean into that artistic side even more, where you gave us this really cool voice. Give us another one. Give us something different. Give us crazy ad-libs. Give us more ear candy with the song. But like, cause you don't want to tire out the listener on that cool element of your voice. You don't want that to be the whole thing the whole time, right? But that was crazy. Wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy, and you almost called it at 3:18. Now I almost want to hurry through these. All right, we got Ty Woods, who may or may not have $25 in his bank account. We're not sure. His charge is still pending. But being the good human that I am, I went ahead and skipped it for him, even though his charge is pending and he only had $24.13 in his account. I want it, I get it. Yeah, I saw a crib with a fountain. I walked in and bought it with cash. All right, please play this song. Got a feeling you love it. Hey, Know Where I Be by Ty Woods. Know Where I Be like, hey, Know Where I Be by Ty Woods. Hey, this song is called Know Where I Be by Ty Woods. Know Where I Be by, you know, beat bop, blue bop, bit
I know where I be. Posted on the block, I just be serving my weed. You ain't really in the streets, you ain't heard about me. On enough, I be swerving while clergy man say that they live, but they don't give a fuck about me. If I ain't do this time, nigga, where would I be? Finna move out the city, but where would I leave? Finna beat the shit up like Muhammad Ali. Man, they try to sign me, say I'm snapping, they say they like how I'm rapping. I'ma shine bright like a fucking diamond. Chopper hit his whip, fuck that bitch alignment. I had to snap on the beat, man, this shit perfect time. My life living great, I ain't trying to rewind it. I could be mean, but I heard.
What do you record on, Ty?
This what you think you deserve. I been put up in that thing that I'm hiding. Play at my top, then I swear that I'm slave. I got some young niggas out here that's real. You can come see by me if you think that I'm fine. If I say my niggas, I swear to God, somebody dying. If I crash, there ain't no change in my mind, no change in my thoughts. Bitch, I'm a boss. I took a loss and I had shit get out. The piece of wind shit for me to get home. Ayy, living life like dope. Live by my own rules, don't vibe by the law. Yeah, I seen all this shit, won't speak on what I saw. The club, man, I gotta keep a stick in my drum. I did wanna be the heat up in a jaw. To the curb, tryna go big on the wall. Tryna get to the top, no, I ain't tryna fall. Got him going, I ain't have to make me a call. This shit getting tough, I ain't giving up. Just hit the ass, start living it up. I'ma blow, I can feel it in my gut. In the back of the booth, and I'm tipsy. There's two bitches in the bar that keep pulling me up. You gon' get out my way if you hold me. I've been living life like this because I'm supposed to be up. Ay. Flip the pack in the day, I'm supposed to re-up. Put the 12 in the jet, cause they know that we up. I'm off the perk in the gas till she folded me up. Fall off on my ass, somebody holding me up. I don't even know what I want the girl to be up. If I pop out, I bet you they gonna see us. Make it to the top, it's gonna be hard to reach us. I got two cousins talking about no research. Man, I know where I be, posted on the block.
Okay. I get it. I get it. I like what you did, but once again, I feel like you did it too much. Like I don't, I mean, I was jugging, you know what I'm saying? But I don't remember a single lyric from that song. I think that like you needed some pauses in that constant like punch. You were constantly punching in and giving us the same flow. Where can we get like a break from that and get like a lyric that we can hold on to and we can repeat, we could take with us? So it had the vibe. Everybody in the chat, it had the vibe for sure. But I just think that we could have used a little break from all those punches. We could have used a tad more substance and then something to really hold on to. I'm not gonna give it a gold star, but you definitely got me out my seat. You definitely got me out my seat. I definitely rock with it. But it just needs something else to hold on to. But yo, it was a bop. It was a DaBaby type of flow, but with a melodic tone to it, where he punching in every line and just giving you a new one and a new one and a new one and a new one. It was cool. I'm glad that I played that. I'm glad that I played that. And even if the money don't come through for the skip, it is all good, my brother. Shout out to you and the $23.99 you got in the bank. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for that gold star. It was very, very close, bro. Very, very close. Very, very close. Very close. I think, like I said, I think that if you would have gave it just a little bit of a switch up and something to hold on to, I think it could have got there for sure. All right, last song of the day, we got Summer Invitational. This dude's note says, I'm probably on the spectrum. PF, Chuck, Cyphers, and Julius Smith. Okay. The gold star means that you will get an email or a DM on how to get the feature from me. So yeah, everybody that gets a gold star is actually entered into the free feature situation. So now you're gonna get an email and a DM that says, send me a song with an open verse spot. I listen to those, I pick my favorites. I jump in the studio once a week or once every other week and knock those out. Come back to Utah, they said. Woo, shout out Utah. No plans of touring or doing any shows for me right now, man. Last song of the day. Let's listen to it standing up. You better not suck, because the last two songs got me dancing.
Yeah, back on that hood shit, good shit. Lit like a black with the wood tip. Wine when we dine. Fuck all them plaques, I need racks instead. I got no time to argue, I'm going back to bed. Sleepyhead, meet me at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Shout out from the other side, I miss all my homies. For your ears only, let's hop in the carpool. Every bar sit on top, the beat like a bar stool. Quick draw McGraw, the kid draw like a cartoon. Blipping on my radar till I pull out the harpoon. Wish me well, big fish, small pond, who put a well in the wishing well? I hope your mountaintop position fell. That boy cooking crack, you can tell how the kitchen smell. Spray something, that shit stink. Big bank, y'all flopping like a fish out the fish tank. From the aquarium to the solarium, I get my powers from the sun, they tried to bury him. Outside the same church, they tried to marry him. I can't get y'all bitches my heart, we was barely friends. The band played on.
The band played on.
The band played on.
The band played on.
Nolan, are you in here,
Play
Nolan?
with these bands on the paper route, paper facing Jace.
Nolan, if you're in here, we need to have a conversation because I was just talking about your mans. Nolan, if you're still in here. Fresh from the Grammys with your nice little black button up you had on. Was looking spiffy. I ain't gonna lie, Nolan. Yo, Mans was barring out. I can't give it a gold star though, and I'll tell you why. I can't give it a gold star because it lacked a little bit of song structure, and I'm looking for like great songs to get on. Homie could rap a little bit, like the voice, perfect beat selection for what you do, but for what I'm looking for like a song. I'm looking for a song. So this was cool raps, but I was looking for a song. So after hearing the last couple and not giving a gold star to the last dude, I can't give this one a gold star. But you definitely know what you're doing. I wasn't mad at it. Punchlines was dope. Couple of them missed for me. Couple of them landed though. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Wasn't mad at it. Wasn't glad at it. Second John, bro. Oh, you want me to listen to the second verse? You know what? Why not?
Smooth bass
Let it
with
run.
the laces out, no kick, no sub, so the Sub-Zero, so the Sonic, so cold, so we sold it like Coke, never sold out. Soul ain't for sale, charge the melanin off the solar winds. Here we go again, once more into the breach. We leagues under the sea, I could drown right now. All this water on me, let me breathe. I could grow gills, I'ma spawn web feet. Oh, my Atlanta journey to Atlantis.
I already did.
Lantern fish, like my
Me and
waves,
Gremlin
I
got a
swim
record
and frankly,
together.
I swim good. Ocean, oh shit, paper got motion, hope it moves you too. Wrote this out with smoking dope, lay the vocals, focus on reaching out to you. We hit the blizzy, then got in the pool, fried on the inner tube, two souls intertwined in time. We broken two, time skip, link with myth and broken two. Hollywood's backed up.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what the hell he was talking about in this last part. Hold on, let me run it back. Bars might be going over my head, chat.
Ocean, hope it moves you too. Wrote this out with smoking dope. Lay the vocals, focus on reaching out to you. We hit the blizzy, then got in the pool. Fried on the inner tube, two souls intertwined in time. We broken two, time skip, link with myth and broken two. Hollywood's back door, set up a booth.
Yeah. Okay. This is it for me, right? Like when Cats is being really lyrical, right? You got to know this about me. I managed Oswin Benjamin and Chris Rivers, two of the best rappers of all time. So when Cats is being lyrical or appearing to be lyrical, I gotta compare it to them. And it's like when they're really talking, they talk, it's insane to where you need a thesaurus, an almanac, an encyclopedia, and a Webster. You know what I'm saying? To really break it down. So you need to ask Jeeves. And so as I'm listening to this, I'm like, he rapping like he's lyrical, but it's not really that lyrical. So I gotta hold you to that standard. If you don't know who Oswin Benjamin is, look him up. Just look up Oswin Benjamin, 5 Fingers of Death, or any of his freestyles, and you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so very, very close. You can rap. I dig it. Like I said, I was looking for more of a song than a cipher, but this wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. It was actually good. Not only was it not bad, it was good. It was good, for sure. I just gotta hold it to that standard of like the Oswin Benjamin, the Chris Rivers, details a story about traveling through water. No. I know. I caught it. I caught it the second go around. That's why I had to bring it back. Very dope. Oswin is no longer in Arizona. He's from New York. He's now in Florida. He's not in Arizona no more. Not to put his business out there, but yeah, he's not here no more. Word, that concludes today's stream. Really, really dope. Not somebody skipping at the last second. All right, it doesn't conclude today's stream. Last one of the day right here. Jadance with Migraines. By the way, this link is always in my bio, by the way. So I do the music reviews normally it's Wednesdays and Fridays. So every single Wednesday and Friday, I do the music review stream. You can always tap in. The link will always be in my bio. Every month, I usually do different competitions. This month, it's win a free feature from me. So sometimes we do cash giveaways. Sometimes we put people on my albums. We do all sorts of crazy different things with the stream. So the gold star gets you qualified every single time. Last song of the day, Jadance. If another skip comes in, I will be reviewing your music later on this week. Let's end it with a bang. PF Chucky, that was dope. That was dope, my brother.
My mind racing, got a migraine. Going through the motions, trying to break free. I'm faded since sitting on the pain. I'm asking God why he tests me. Have mercy on it.
No way I'm getting to that, Little Thunder. There's just no possible shot.
Got a long way to go. Ain't stepping like 5 days. Ain't been myself in like 3 years. Lost and trying to find a way. I'm still wondering what the hell I'm doing here. Yo, I ain't looked at myself in a minute. I don't like the mirror, what I see in it. Still trying to learn how to love myself. Still trying to see it all with a clear image. She's imperfections I've highlighted. Unsatisfied with my whole life. My time is near, but I'm farsighted. Still yet to see any end in sight. Have mercy on this vessel. Have mercy on my soul. Yeah, stop it down and then damage. And I still got a long way to go. Just stand on the bounce in the road. I can't can. Dodge 'em all, I can. Dodge 'em all, I can. Dodge 'em all, these damn holes in the wall, I can.
Go type it into the external browser, my boy.
Fix 'em all, I can. Fix 'em all, these damn scars on us both, I can. Hit 'em all, I can. Hit 'em all, I can. Hit 'em all, these damn games I'm playing, I can. Win 'em all, I can.
Somebody just skipped again.
All, I can. Win 'em all, these damn long nights, the long days. This how I work for low pay.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do, cause that record was decent too. I feel like your flow could have been better. You was dragging words to make them fit a little bit on the first verse. Love the beat selection. And like I said earlier, I think you could have had a little bit more steez, especially with the beat being so vibey. I think you could have been a little cooler with the delivery. We just did get a skip. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna listen to it. All right, we got Bright, submitted by Management. RG Bright. The song is called Clean. All right. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, Chucky, if you still in here, it's up to you. So I hope you've been listening to the last two tracks.
Migraines is hitting different.
The last cipher, the cipher joint, and then Migraines, and then this. I'm giving one of them a gold star, and you're picking. Yeah, you're the bad guy. You gotta break two people's hearts, and it's all on you. It better be clean too. Okay. Oh, favorite track of the night. I'd have to look back.
Caught me in the middle of the street outside with the heat outside. If you speak, guarantee we can meet outside. In the middle of the road, try to sweep something. Roll with a nigga, keep it clean outside. Be bright as a bitch when it's me outside.
Come over here, cause you gotta make the choice.
Go to sleep every night, I'ma dream about mine. Hit the spot, guarantee she gon' scream out mine.
Welcome back, Pepper. I've been here. Where you been?
Double IG, that's for royalty, running and grind. Go. I see the flaws and I spot all the signs. Go. Always on bad, now I'm up, it's a trilogy. Pray to the Lord, now the money, my ministry. Family, tight like the links on my necklace. She made my heart skip a beat, no I'm breakfast. Came out the chain, ain't feeling like prophecy. Pockets on tongue, got a brand new policy. Used to have pain, no sipping on modesty. Whole lot of gain, no shame, no poverty. Wrist look fro, but the heart stay warmer. I done turned storms in the new world order. Hop off a plane, walk straight to Bellagio. Lights talk loud, can't mute this aura. Whole squad lit, no fraud, no filler. Shit get scary like a script in a thriller. Laugh at the odds, I'm a born again winner. Heart ice cold, I'm a Nietzsche chinchilla. My best friend, I was still patient. Now I drop gems to call my cadence. That too clean, it's a stainless statement. Life been a test and I aced that maintenance.
This is the bottom for me of the three.
Turn every scar to a chain on my neck. Pressure made shine, can't fake that essence. Walking through hell, came out fluorescent. I'm in the middle of the street outside with the heat outside.
Didn't even have to do all that.
We can meet outside, middle of the road, try to sweep something. Roll with a nigga, keep it clean outside. Be bright as a bitch when it's me outside. Hype as a bitch.
Okay, let me give my critique on this joint. It was cool. It's not the better song between the three, and now somebody just throned. Who am I to yeah, I gotta listen to that one. Now you gotta pick one out of the four. My critique on this would be you kept the exact same flow and the exact same tone for the whole time, which I liked it in the beginning. It was clean outside, you could be outside, if you want to be outside. So you could have done anything else. You could have switched the melody, or you could have switched the tone, or you could have even switched the octave. Like Travis Scott goes from, I get those goosebumps every time, to, I get those goosebumps every time. You know what I'm saying? We could have used another octave up or a different tone. So to me, it got a little monotonous with it being the same thing the whole time. All right, last joint. Last joint for real. If y'all skip right now, you go out to wait until Friday or Wednesday during the day. That's it. We got last song of the day, Blindfolded by T.I. Dude. Yeah. All of that, son.
Every day at last, realizing the meaning of thankful for every breath. A lot been said, a lot been laid to rest. Some at home, some in the street, some had to fight alone. I guess it's not all how it sounds through text. I tried to stress on that, given a lot of life through these years. Still have the nerve to complain. It's just life ain't always what it seems. Life ain't always how you envisioned it to be. Struggles turn to triumphs, triumphs turn back to struggles. It's real, one day you up, the next you down. It's like I hope I can keep spinning this wheel, keeping up.
What beat are you rapping to? You not really riding the beat, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You not really riding the beat.
Up with everything that's coming my way, still juggling still. Nothing's coming easy, I'm just sharpening steel. Making these beats got me flowing this real. It's how I heal. Every day ain't promise, gotta watch your blind side for real, for real. Hip hop, you don't stop. Hip hop, you don't quit. Hip hop, you don't stop. Hip hop, you don't quit. Hip hop, you don't stop.
What?
Hip hop, you don't quit.
What?
Hip hop, you don't stop.
What?
Hip hop, you don't quit.
This is how I know who I am. I see the devil's plan. I'm rocking for the future. No glitz and glam.
There's absolutely no reason. There's no reason at all ever in the history of life to come on and start hollering like that, gang. Oh my goodness. Whose mans is this? Whose mans is this? Yo. Yo, so I started, yo. What? All the glitz and glam? Young man, you're not young. There's no shot you're young.
Focus is my gift of fam, uplift new ham. Shifts with no scams, illuminate a sham. Wow, MCing makes me proud. Ambition is allowed, rocking mics for mental health. It is so loud in this crowd, the noise I drown. The hope inside my heart cracks and crumbles the ground. Yes, I'm set to rumble the sound. I'm humble as proud.
You're not saying anything right there, though.
It makes me proud. Ambition is allowed. Rocking mics for mental health. It is so loud in this crowd. The noise I drown. The hope inside my heart cracks and crumbles the ground. Yes, I'm set to rumble the sound.
Nothing was said.
I'm humble as proud. I will not fumble this now. I'll stumble in crowds. Grab the mic and growl like a motherfucking lion. That bold white lion I hate to ride on.
Why would you ever grab the mic and growl like a lion? In what scenario is that tough?
It's definitely not the last. Probably migraines.
Okay. I'm being funny. I'm being goofy. I love how honest you are. You know, he's talking about rocking mental health crowds. You know what I'm saying? But the first cat, your pockets was off. You was not in the right pocket for what the beat was giving you. And then second cat, you was mad overzealous, bro. Mad overzealous. It sounded like you ate a pack of Gushers and just immediately jumped in the studio. Like if a toddler is just like, hey, yo, Dad, there's this new show called Dino Trucks. Oh, man. And you won't believe what happened. Like when my kids be really excited and then don't be that cool, but I gotta act excited, that's what this verse sounded like. What? Like, wait, no way. There's no shot, for real? And then what did he say? And then what did he do? Oh, all right.
I'm channeling pen work, digitally or not, to focus for me and you. I love hip-hop. Lyrical work keeps me calm and ready, cause I'm John Wick in these beats. Motives are deadly.
Hip-hop, you don't stop.
Yeah.
Hip-hop, you don't quit.
I ain't mad at y'all, bro. If y'all not in y'all 40s, though, you have to reevaluate your life. If they're in their 40s, I'll give it a pass, because everybody in their 40s, man, ain't nobody better than Run DMC and Rakim. They think Clyde Drexler's the best player to ever play basketball, for sure. No, man, you never saw Larry Johnson.
I want to hear him go back on.
You never.
Like when he first.
Look, it's all fun and games. Not gonna get a gold star on that joint. My question is, how long have they been rapping? Since the 80s, bro. It's not even a question. It's guaranteed, for sure. For sure, been rapping since the 80s. That concludes today's stream. Oh, okay. So they're not getting the gold star from you. Clean is not getting the gold star. So it's either the homie with migraines or Summer Invitational, which was the two dudes on the cypher beat. Yeah. Do 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 do. You're never gonna believe the track I'm about to play. Yo, and also I always get delusional 3 hours in. It just is what it is, bro. I've been listening to music for 3.5 hours. I always get a little delusional and out of my bad. This is a better song, but the other dudes are better rappers. Let's flip a coin.
My mind racing, got a migraine, going through the motions, trying to break free. I'm faded since sitting on the pain. I'm asking God why he tests me. Have mercy on it, mercy on my soul. Yeah,
there's a lot to clip from this stream. I hope you took notes.
Ain't slept in like 5 days. Ain't been myself in like 3 years. Lost and trying to find a way. I'm still wondering what the hell I'm doing here. Yo, I ain't looked at myself in a minute. I don't like to.
That was my joint. Yo, T.I. Doob. How old are you, T.I. Doob? I got to know. And are you the first guy or the second guy? I don't want to know. I got to know.
Fuck all them plaques, I need racks instead. I got no time to argue, I'm going back to bed. Sleepyhead, meet me at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Shout out from the other
39 off, 1 year off.
For your ears
1 year off.
Let's hop in the car.
Oh, you was the first verse, okay.
Every bar sit on top the beat like a bar.
How old is the second dude?
Draw McGraw, the kid draw like.
So here's my debate, right?
No, you can't have a debate. We just need one. It's a numerical question, 1 or 2. That one. This one?
That one.
Wow, yo,
the other one was the better song with too much reverb, so it's technically not the better song.
All right, PK Chuck Cyphers, you got the last gold star of the day. How old was the second guy? How old was the second guy? He was 2? He was not 2. Maybe 42. Maybe 42. Maybe 50 original states, 13 colonies. Down 47. 40s. Okay, word. It all makes sense. He was in his 40s. He used to break dance. He used to break dance on a cardboard box back in Harlem. You feel me? Yeah, bro. Nah, for that's why I said if they in their 40s, they get a pass, bro. They get a pass. It sounded like y'all was in y'all 40s. Like I said before, at the end of the streams, I'm always a little bit delusional and a little bit goofy. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all can rap. It felt like y'all was in y'all 40s for sure. And your pockets could have been better on that first verse. The second homie, and it's spelled doob, but dub. But it's dub. Okay. T.I. dub. Word. Appreciate the submission, big dog. And rock with what y'all do. Appreciate y'all keeping hip-hop alive and well, because you can't let it die, no matter what.
They gave me such a headache, bro. I was fighting it. I was over here fighting it for a
Oh, from laughing?
And then that came on, and now
I was very entertained. Appreciate everybody for their submissions today. It's been real. And I made the beat. Beat was cool. Let's play it one more time for the way out. All right, y'all. I'll be back on Wednesday and Friday and every day. I'll always
every
post.
Day at last, realizing the meaning of thankful for every breath.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that I can feel it in the air. The beat. The beat, bro. Not you being, no, don't do Beanie like that. Don't do Beanie and Jay like that. Don't do Hova. Hova not even nice, bro. Oh, you're not? I was just talking crazy. All right, I'll be back. For everybody that got a gold star, make sure you check your DMs, your emails within the next couple days. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. My guy T.I. Dub. No, it's all love. You just caught me at a delusional hour at the end of the stream. Beat is dope. Flow is dope. Just pockets could be a little bit different. We will be back. If you want to submit in the meantime, the link is always in my bio. Also, if you didn't win a feature and you just wanted to cop a feature, that link is always in my bio as well, or you can go to indieamplify.com. For everybody that has terrible mixes,
Chicken butt.
feel free to get vocal templates at indieamplify.com or follow my engineer at MixedByAlco on IG. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will see y'all soon. All right? That's my time.
Hip hop, it don't quit.
This is how I